Hi, everybody. Welcome to Things Are Getting Dicey. We are at a shorter or smaller group tonight because two of our members are unfortunately not able to make it. But in lieu of Dan and Murray, we are going to have Loxley sleeping on her bed. So be entertained, folks. With us tonight, we have Philip, aka Flix. He is our warlock. No, not warlock. Sorcerer, that's it. Yeah. Our Fey Sorcerer. We got Nathan, who is on his 11th character. Now not an owlbear. What the hell are you?
Bugbear.
I'm
Bugbear druid. Yep.
The druid bugbear, yeah.
Yep.
An owlbear would have been cooler.
I can turn into an owlbear.
There you go. And then we have Rob, who couldn't wait his turn. Apparently, he is a weird thing. He's Aquaman. But what are you, Rob? Again?
I'm a Triton bard.
That's it, Triton Bard. All right.
The Rob is a weird thing. I mean, that's just my life.
Yeah, and in the game. So, so we'll do a quick recap of last week's shenanigans, and I'll hand it over to Philip to do the minutes.
Okay, great. So we were on the second level of this mine, and then the two people who aren't here they were here last week, but they finally showed up because they weren't here the week before. We made it around the corner without falling into the pit. We got to the bridge. There were two kobolds on the bridge, under the bridge, who were weakening it. We managed to kill them and get over the bridge without collapsing and more people falling to the pit. Then we killed two more kobolds in the next room. Something weird happened to Karzas. He was attacked by a Grell. Almost killed by a Grell. We killed the Grell. We did not harvest anything from it because we are incompetent. We made it to the third level. There wasn't a lot going on. We got to the room where the pit is. We ended up fighting. We ran into some kobolds who were like, "Be quiet! You're gonna get us killed." We obviously ignored that and ended up fighting a bunch of 3 drow. And I think the major one, the one that was the leader of their group, escaped. Although I think he went toward out, not toward down. If my notes are accurate.
Yes, he went up to the second level. Because that was his only access. Because you had torched the platform and the crossing rope. So
He was already on that side when I torched it.
And you guys found a new party member.
No. He was where you are. Like, he was on this side.
Oh, he could bamf?
They do something like that, yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can roll Arcana if you want to know.
No, yeah, and although we did cover it in the intro, yes, because we did lose Howard. Well, Howard is slowly falling for forever.
He's just gone for the moment.
We did find a bugbear druid named Jack Off Daily.
It's Yak Off. You gotta pronounce the H.
How dare you, sir? How dare you mispronounce my name?
That's right. Show respect.
So it only took us like 4 hours to fill half a page of notes. So we were very quick for us. So as far as I can tell from the end of my notes, we're not fighting anything at the moment, but we do have to go deal with the kobolds who are in the little tunnel over.
What level of the mine are we on?
We're on the bottom level, third level.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just want to make sure.
Which is why I just blew the bridge, because if the drow were coming up from the third level, if the monsters were coming from the third level, I'm like, the miners don't need to be down here. And
Right.
so...
And the bridge was very happy about that.
I was hoping to kill more things while I did it. I didn't know what was there, because total darkness. So only killed one, but
And
that's how that goes.
everything, there was no rest or nothing, so everybody is only
Yep,
health-wise,
where
whatever
we
they
were.
gained. Yeah, last time.
Yeah, because we ended just coming out of initiative order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used a couple spells to bring Rob up a little bit.
Yep. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, Murray's kind of hurting, but he's just like, I'll stay back here.
Yeah, they're gonna guard to make sure that the drow doesn't come back for the moment, because we can have our missing people guard the tunnel up while we deal with the kobolds over here.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm gonna stick in my ape shape for now.
Did I miss anything, DM?
No, you actually covered more things than I remember happening, so you did a really good job.
Thanks, DM.
I was just gonna say, DM stands for Duckman.
Yeah. All right. 1 second here.
Yeah, let's get past this. I need a short rest or a long rest or something. I need to get some spells back.
Yeah, I could use that too.
All right, so I guess.
Okay.
Can I do one thing before we kind of start? Well, even just as
Sure.
we start.
Yeah.
As we start, I realize that we are a little short-handed because Murray is kind of hanging back a little bit. He's wounded, so I'm going to use Wild Companionship. So I gain the ability to summon a spirit that assumes an animal form. As an action, you can expend a use of your Wild Shape feature to cast the Find Familiar spell without material component. So I will come out of my Wild Shape form and then use it for the Wild Companion.
So
unless I can still keep my Wild Shape form, what do you think, DM? No.
No, not to cast that spell. Yeah.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Rob?
Dan and Murray aren't here. Is there any? I know Phil didn't keep his. Do you have a Charlatan amulet?
This guy just.
One?
No, I don't. Howard did.
Okay,
This guy doesn't.
so there's no telepathy. Just wanted to make sure.
That's
Yeah.
right. So,
Okay.
what beast should I be summon?
That's on you, man.
All right. What type of beast is it? Like, what size is it?
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, just hit the spell info.
Did it come up yet?
Spirits in his animal form as an action. You can use your wild shape pitch. Okay, so you have to actually spend a use of your wild shape feature.
Yeah.
So you definitely be out of your wild shape in order to do
Yeah,
that.
that's why I went back to normal bugbear form.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I think,
so like a giant centipede comes scurrying down.
can we add a little bit more random to it? Can I roll a D100 to pick what creature shows up?
Well, no, because what you can turn into with a wild shape is
Anything I can see.
it's
Anything I've
relative.
seen.
No, it's relative to your level, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yes.
But I can for me,
and
I
I'm-
can be any medium and smaller.
And I'm not gonna.
Okay, I'll be a centipede.
You're not a centipede. It's wild companions.
Oh, that's what I mean. I'll summon a centipede.
Well, it's a giant centipede.
Okay, I'll have a giant centipede.
You can ride it like Ant-Man.
It's this big.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean a centipede and a giant centipede's significant difference.
Well, yeah, I don't want to have Mr. Mind from Shazam as a
Yeah.
creature.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have a giant centipede.
You can see just Izzet is fully torqued. He's like, oh, I could ride that. I could ride that.
Okay, so I have this giant centipede next to me now, and it's creepy as fuck. I'm gonna think the name while you guys go on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. Thanks.
What's your druid level?
5.
Okay, so you can keep it around for 2 hours.
Yep, that's the thing. I'm gonna use it to help us explore this cave and shit later on.
Nice.
So, flew over to the area where I am now, and go.
All right.
Hello. Yeah, the drow are gone. Whoever's back in here.
Okay, you see, a couple heads come peering out, from around the corners.
Truce?
Yeah, they're totally cool with it. Like, yeah, truce, totally. Yeah, thank you.
So, not to put too fine of a point on it. So, what the hell's going on? Why are you here? Why are they here? What's happening in this mine right now?
Honestly, we're here because we can't be outside. That the weather's absolute shit. We thought we'd come into the mines and kind of get some protection, shelter from the storm, more or less. To be honest, we started seeing all the gems. We started mining the gems. Some humans showed up, declared the mine theirs. We're like kind of, finders keepers type thing. Didn't go well.
Yeah, they've been working this mine for just a few decades, 100 years, whatever.
You'd think they'd put a sign up or something. Nothing.
But there is one. It's at the entrance to the mine. It's not at the bottom of the mine.
Not the one we came. Not the one we came in, but
Suggesting it should be written in multiple languages.
yeah, you couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Couldn't hurt.
Needs to be ADA compliant.
Yeah, don't be such nationalists. Come on, But hey, mistakes were made. We tried to apologize, but they came back with basically the pitchforks and torches. So we kind of had to defend ourselves. Lost a few of ours, took a few of theirs. So, and then some of them started disappearing. We had nothing to do with that, but they kept blaming us. So I don't know what was going on there. So we just started.
The Grell.
I'm sorry, the what?
The Grell.
Oh. Well, that would explain what happened to Bob. Okay, all right.
Yeah, man. That sucks when that happens to Bob's.
Yeah. So like I said, we just kind of hunkered down here, and then we thought we were fine. Then all of a sudden, Drow started showing up, and that did not go. I mean, what you're looking at here is The Last of Us. And we thought we were dead for sure until you guys showed up and took care of business. I think you got them all right. Hopefully, you see him kind of looking at
one that escaped.
Oh, good job. I mean, thanks and all, but yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
well.
So why were your guys mining the bridge on level 2? They were undermining the bridge a level up from us.
He just kind of looks around like, desperate times. I mean, the humans kept coming and attacking us, so we were kind of setting up some booby traps.
Okay, so you got Drow on that side, you got humans on the other.
Well, in all fairness, we did not know about the Drows until about 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that was we kind of made regrets on what we were doing to get our escape plan on the upside when they started showing up. So yeah, we were hoping to just hide here and let them go past us and let it be. But yeah, it not good. So
yeah, that probably wasn't going to work because if they're coming back and forth, you're now just going to be stuck in this corner.
Oh no! Once they passed, and we were going to sneak out after them, and bye bye. So, but now, we'll set up some traps here, and hopefully, prevent them from coming up. Don't know. We got some things to think about. That's for sure.
All right. Well, okay. Here's the thing.
Oh, by the way, my name is Trex, and he kind of extends a claw paw.
Trex, good to meet you. I'm Flix.
Yeah, so you get the kobold thing. I mean, kind of, one of us, right? Kind of seeing that. Maybe in a year or so, you'll get, your nose will start coming in. You'll start getting sexier. I mean, right now you kind of got, the uggo going on, but you'll grow into it. Yeah.
Appreciate you. Sure, we'll go with that.
Right.
Anyway, all right. Here's the position you're in. Right. There's the possibility that more Drow can show up from deeper down.
Yeah.
And at some point, the miners are gonna come back to the mine. There's a whole town that's at the top of this mine that's based on mining this mine.
Okay.
So they're not gonna let the three of you, 4.
Oh no, I mean, I'll even go a step further out of here. I'll cut to the chase. If the town folks let us kind of habitate there, we will work. We'll work the mine with them. We'll do dishes. We'll we just need to not freeze to death. That's our end game here.
Well,
Okay.
then that's no problem. We will speak for you. We will vouch for you guys.
Well, I'm not sure I go as far as vouch for you yet.
He kind of looks past Phil. He looks past Flash. Go. I like that one back there. Can we talk to him?
Yeah.
I would.
The guy with the giant centipede.
I vouch for you guys. There's
All right, I'm just letting you understand the position. So, like, if we go back to the town and say, yeah, so there's some kobolds in the 3rd level, they're going to kind of make that their camp. They're going to help mine. They're going to be your first line of warning for Drow.
Well, I mean, how about we go back to town with you?
Yeah, that's what I thought was.
You
awesome.
can-
Well, you were the one that were saying that you're going to die if you go out in the cold. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if we're stuck out in the cold, I mean, it's not instant death. It's
all right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you can come
the
with
heart of a
us.
dragon beats in here, baby.
Again, how many?
Just
of
very
you
small.
are there?
Oh, just us. That's it.
It's 3.
As far as I know,
I
I
don't
mean,
want to deal with the whole population of
I-
kobolds.
well, I mean, I saw 2 of my guys go past us at a very high velocity, about
I'm just
25.
saying,
Yeah, they made
It's
bad
more likely
decisions.
the town will agree if there's less of you.
Oh, fair.
There's a stigma around you people.
So,
You
so what's the
people.
name of your friends back there?
Oh, Daryl and my other brother, Daryl.
Daryl and Daryl.
Yeah, they come out. Don't say anything. Just kind of look at.
Nod.
They nod.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So before we head out across what used to be the rope over to the other side, or I'm assuming since you guys originally came from over on that side, right?
Oh, I was gonna say, I'll string a new rope up if somebody needs it.
No. We're not giving the drow a helping hand here at the moment.
Oh,
Well, yeah. I mean,
Hi.
we've been over there before. Sure. Yeah.
So,
You
you
know,
know how it is that the drow are coming up from that side, or are they coming from the great abyss here?
oh yeah, they're coming up. Yeah. I mean, drow be drow. So they can climb, they can levitate, they can do a lot of cool.
So they just came straight up the abyss here.
I mean, yes, we were kind of, trying to get some geodes and gems out of the wall, and next thing you know, foomp, foomp, 2 of our boys went down, and we scurried. So,
Lost Boys style.
yeah, so I mean, I can't tell you the exact, but again, drow be drowning.
Okay, well, you were the one that was here when they showed up, so
Yeah.
just trying to,
Yeah,
Well,
but
Yakov, he can feel evil coming from this hole. Like he said, yeah, he can feel the evil.
I hate when you feel evil coming from a hole.
Yeah, that's usually
It's an evil hole.
Yeah, it's permeating.
Can Yakov actually sense good and evil? Is that an
he
ability?
can sense he can sense disturbances with nature and stuff like that, and that's why he's here to take care of these drown stuff, because it's like I said, it's infiltrating and polluting nature and that around the town.
It's an invasive species.
Well, it's
So-
like it's negative, right? It's the Underdark coming up, right? So,
So Trex goes, so bit of a confession. We kind of think it might still be over there, but we did kind of capture a deep gnome. And he's
Capture
probably
Steve now.
is he
He's
alive?
What possessed you to do that?
he was coming for our gems.
He was there.
So
Okay,
you didn't
you
kill
gotta-
him. Why?
I'm just going to tell you right now, when you get to the town, hour is not a word you should use when you're talking about the mine.
Well, at that time,
Okay.
possession's 9/10 of the law. So it was our mine.
Okay.
I mean, it was more our mine than the deep gnomes.
Well,
hang on a
we'll
sec.
find out when
Gotta let
we
it count.
talk to the deep gnome.
That's on the other side, like where the rope.
Yeah,
used to
where I
be?
burnt down, so
Okay.
I'll probably have to go start
Yeah.
off by going over there.
Or I could just send the caterpillar over there, or the centipede. You could just crawl across the top and bring it back, maybe.
Yeah, you go across the wall. Yeah.
Yeah,
is the-
well,
is the
I'll go with
centipede
him just
strong-
to.
Yeah, okay. Is the
Yeah.
centipede strong enough to carry it back? The deep one?
I mean, it's a spirit companion, right?
Yeah, so it's not really an actual giant centipede, right? It's
Right. Oh, so it doesn't have physicality to it?
I don't know. I don't know the.
It says the familiar is a fae instead of a beast. So
Yeah, I'm not.
So that just mean, but doesn't mean it's
Not you,
incorporeal.
devil.
It just means it's
Hey.
kids. Don't make me pull over this game.
If
Don't
Flix
make me
can
get the hose.
Flix can carry him back in the.
No, I
you
think
can
I
just
think
do that.
Flix might be. Well, I'm not sure who's.
If I can go over there and release him, I can bamf him back.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's
Okay.
weaker, the giant centipede or Flix.
Well, I'll just.
No,
carry him
it's
back
probably
up.
me.
I don't know.
his
Giant
strength?
5.
Oh wow, I double him. I'm all the way to 10,
Ooh.
but I have a carrying capacity of like 40 pounds before I'm
What's a deep gnome
unencumbered.
way?
Yeah, deep gnomes weigh about 120.
Yeah.
They're actually very stout for gnomes.
That's what I thought. They're like a rock gnome, right?
Ish,
All right.
yeah.
So
Okay.
did you tie him up in the bottom? I'll show him the map and go. Do you in this little bottom hole or the bigger cavern over on the other side?
somewhere.
Point on the
Oh.
map to where he is.
I am.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant
Behave
to,
yourselves, everybody. Okay, please.
I think with my wild companion here, I think I was reading it on a different page the other day with a little bit more of detail. I can see through the eyes and hear through it. This wild companion, through its
I
with
think
its
that's
walking
a
around.
separate expenditure of
Oh, is it? Okay.
wild shape. Because I
Okay.
had the
Oh.
same thing back when I was that dwarf druid.
Okay. Oh, it's just a different spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you might want to double check that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'd say double
check.
check. 'Cause I think that's the point of a wild companion, right?
Yeah.
But find out.
I'm gonna
You know
look
what?
now.
Yeah, we're gonna say for now, yeah. Well, I don't care. I mean, it
For sure.
helps.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
Flix,
so
go ahead and
send
flutter
him
across.
Come in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. It says that.
Boom! The whole place blows up.
Oh, I just lost my
It was fun while it lasted.
All right, so off to your left there, you see a grayish purple gnome tied up, and his eyes are like all wide, looking at you. He looks like he's been roughed up a bit, but
Like approach him with my hands up and then release his mouth first.
you're like, oh, thank you. He's like, the drow are, relentless. He's like, they took my stone. Can you get my stone?
Okay. I thought you were captured by the kobolds.
True, yeah, but then the drow showed up and the kobolds fucked off, so I'm assuming the drow killed the kobolds. But the kobolds weren't smart enough to find my stone, and the drow unfortunately were. They knew what they were looking for.
Okay. What stone?
It's like a stone of protection. Didn't work too well, but because they got me by surprise. But
Okay. Let's go back a little bit. Hi, I'm Flix, and you are.
captured and really want my stone.
Okay. Well, this is lovely. All right, sure, fine. You're going to need my help to get across, but yeah, let's start with this attitude. Okay, I'll release him.
All right. He's like, thank you very much. My name is Darty Slabmaster.
Darty Slabmaster?
Mm-hmm. And he kind of gives an aching bow towards you. He's like, I apologize for my rudeness, but for a moment I forgot my name and needed a moment to compose myself.
Okay, it happens to the best of us. All right, so they took your stone. Okay, where did the drow come from? Did they come up the giant pit, or did they come from someplace over on this side of the giant pit?
Unless I could find, I could search for tunnels, but I suspect it came up from the pit. I mean, the Underdark is under here, so
Oh, yep.
a little bit of
Just
effort.
making sure.
Yeah.
So, and you lost a stone of protection. It doesn't seem to work.
Well, again, it only works when when I'm taken by surprise. It doesn't always work. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we've got now a very odd and motley crew because we also have your Cobalt friends on the other side. We're apparently here saving everybody from the Drow. So.
You're saving the Cobalts, huh? After what they did to me. Fine, whatever. Yeah.
We came for the town to solve the problem in the mine. So, killing everybody that we see is always an option. It's not necessarily our first option, shall we say.
Well, you're just aggressive for a little guy. And he is slightly taller than you.
Yeah. I fly up another 6 inches.
Damn it. and look really big.
It's like, all right, so is there anything over on this side that we should be worried about besides the Drow that have? Well,
I don't know, but
the ones
looks
we
like
didn't kill,
it looks like there's a big
fucked up.
fucking giant centipede behind you that I'd kind of keep an eye
he's
on.
fine. He's with a friend. He's spirit animal. What yada yada yada.
Really are a
His
motley
name's
crew.
Atari.
Echoes through the whole chambers.
All right. So I guess I'll do a quick glance around the room, which I guess is an investigation, just to see if because this will mainly for laughs, because this will go well. 9. Yep, just like I expected.
Okay.
But
I mean, you can
it's
see
the room.
and you can tell from the shape and the cutting in the wall. It's another mining room. This one seems to have less tourmaline crystal, but more like geode.
Okay. Is there a loose one on the ground, geode? Is there any
No.
loose? Okay.
No.
All right. It's like, all right, well, we should probably head back if you want to come.
Like, he looks and he goes like, do you want one of these? Is that what you're trying to do here?
Well, I was just curious as to what the geodes were, but you know.
He puts his hand on the wall and just almost like his fingers go into the wall and pulls out one of the geodes and hands it to you.
Okay. I look at it and
Looks like a really cool geode. Yeah.
so I go, do you know what type of stone the geodes are here?
The
It
geodes.
doesn't look like the tourmaline.
No, it's
geode.
just naturally, occurring geodes.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's just that there's been issues with Chardelin around, just making sure that this wasn't the source of that, because then they would have other problems.
Yeah. Oh, no. I've seen, I'm sure there's Charlene in this area, but no, this is just regular, straight up, pressurized stone coming geode.
Okay, if it was the other, we'd have to worry also about the Dagar showing up too.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a whole thing going on.
Yeah. Can I get my stone now? You're talking about Drow and
We're gonna
Dugar.
have to work on that. It's going to take a moment. So come on over to the walkway here.
Well, there is no walkway. This is all gone.
Oh,
All
it's
that
gone
is
there.
gone.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hang on a second there, and I'll just take a quick look in that room.
Whose kitchen's falling apart?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Kasha.
Oh, no, it's okay. No, it's okay. I was just like, it sounded like we were seeing like a Three's Company skit in the background, like all the pots and pans coming down.
Swedish chef.
She was actually stirring a pot.
I was trying to figure out
What with another pot?
I was trying to figure out how those worked out as in-game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just take a quick glance in this room.
Okay.
Assuming there's nothing there.
Roll a investigation.
Nah. It's in double digits.
All right. So this looks like another room is being mined, but you see a fossilized skull partially jutting out of the east wall of a small cave. 5 feet off the ground, the skull has larger than normal eye sockets, a curious ridge between the eyes, nothing that would pass for a nose, and 4 small holes where you would expect to see teeth.
Let the centipede go investigate that, so you don't get trapped there, Philip.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna send my centipede over there.
Okay.
With the theater to mind it.
So you see the same thing that I just told
Yeah,
Philip.
and I'm gonna do an investigation on it, and I will use Arcana investigation on it. That's okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. I was nodding.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was just checking. Okay.
I'll rattle my head next time. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like, wow, that is a fucked up skull.
Okay, so then I will just do nature checks. I have a +2 on that. See if I can determine what it is.
You concur. It is a fucked up skull. Nothing natural.
Nothing natural. Okay.
Okay,
And then
so-
for my last check, I'll just check for just like traps or anything like that if someone was to remove it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that. The centipede doesn't know how to like really look for that.
It's
but...
me. It's me looking through it.
Yes, but the centipede's actually like
Oh. Okay.
you would look at
Look
something
it up.
different than how the centipede would look at something.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't see any traps.
Okay. So I go back and I can just tell people that.
Okay.
You're safe there, Flix.
Excellent. Okay. I will go in, and does it look like it's removable from the wall?
I mean, anything's removable if you do it carefully enough.
Take long enough.
Yeah. I mean, is it like 50% into the stone? Is it, what are we?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good assessment of it.
Okay, let me see.
The question is, why is it in the stone?
The gnome's over there going, I'm here.
Yeah, I know. Just hang on just a second. I'm your way across, so you're going to have to
Alright.
hold on.
Isn't that gnome guy like a mining gnome? Wouldn't he know a little bit more of an expert on this stone thing?
Yeah, well, the thing is he might be able to get it out, but I've got to look and see how many more times I can.
I feel
Fucking
like it's
vamp
like
them.
the face on Mars where they don't know how it got there because they just showed up at the mine, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Or it's just a fucking prank.
Yeah, it could be
Yeah.
nothing. It could be that bucket. That bucket that haunts us all the time.
It was Howard. It's Howard. There's a duck bill sticking.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why there's no nose.
So I'm going to go, hey, Darty,
Yes.
don't resist. Okay? You're gonna teleport.
Okay, thank you for clarifying the why, because you hear everything pucker up on him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you say that a lot there. Don't resist.
Yeah. If they resist, then they actually
Yeah.
could possibly.
It's about to get weird. Don't resist.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's not on my. It's the vortex
Yeah.
warp. So I'm gonna bamf him into the room with me
Okay.
and go. That thing you did to pull the geode out of the wall. Can you do that with that skull?
I can try. I mean, it usually works more with stone than with bone, but I can give it a shot.
Well, maybe we're lucky and it's fossilized.
Okay, so he puts his fingers into the wall and starts bringing out the skull. And,
While this is going on, I'm gonna ready myself in case something happens.
yeah, okay, and like he has a couple moments where he's like, and he pulls it out, and yep, now you have a fossilized skull. He's like, yeah, I guess I can. And then he puts it back into the wall. Now, how about my stone?
So I have a fossilized skull.
No, he put it back into the wall.
He put it back. He just said.
He said, yes, I
okay.
can. Yeah, I can, and then put it back into the wall.
Dude, do you want to get across to where your stone is?
I'd like to, but right now you seem to be having me doing all your grunt work before, coming up with your end of the deal.
Okay, right. But as soon as you give me that, I put it in the bag. Then I'm going to bamf you to the other side of this.
Better yet, I'm going to hang on to it until you bamf me to the other side, and then I will give it to you over there.
Okay, that's fine. Just take it back out of the wall, please.
Okay, so he reaches in, pulls it back
You
out.
should check for if you trust that. I would check for insight on that.
I didn't know the centipede could talk.
The centipede can talk.
Does Centipede can talk?
No.
No. He cannot. He just clicks.
Yeah, but it's very judgmentally.
That's right.
All right. So you've got hold of the skull. You're going to give
Yeah.
it to me when we get across.
Give it to you, give it to your buddies over there, however you want to do it. Yeah. But you know.
All right. Well, walk to the edge of the opening here.
He's not. Okay.
Okay. I can only move you 30 feet. So if I move you from here, you're going to move to the middle of the pit to nowhere. So you can either move to the edge.
He's
Did
there.
he move to the? Oh, okay, he did. All right. And then I will go. Once again, I'm gonna teleport you.
Mhm.
Don't resist.
He's not.
And I bamf him to here.
All right. Bloop. Okay, so
I'll fly across. And say
he holds up the skull for you.
thank you very much. By the way, the kobolds are behind you. Let's not start a ruckus with them.
Nope. I want my stone, and I want to get the hell out of here. My stone will.
All right. Well, there was one drow that escaped us.
What he went up, right? He
He's
went
like, oh
up.
no! He's like, you see him kind of like do like a oh, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, and you see him
Oh,
starting
he's
to.
pushing through. Okay,
No, he's not
Well,
really pushing.
yeah.
He's not pushing through. He can get through.
walk.
But this is where the one of the bodies were. Oh yeah, it's still on your screen. So he searches that one, and you see him pull out like a really nicely polished brown stone, about the size of a a goose egg. And you see him like, he's like, okay, now it's my turn to say, don't resist. Shit's gonna get weird. And you see him kind of like grab the stone, close his eyes, and you guys hear.
Okay.
And
So like dubstep or something?
yeah, out from the wall, you see a large earth elemental come climbing over the wall, and it picks up the deep gnome, and he's like, "Well, thanks very much. You guys are ever in the Underdark, search me out. Hopefully, you're not in the Underdark, but if you ever are, I owe you one." And he jumps on the back of the earth elemental, and you
Get
see
a
him.
hold of you.
If you see a duck, good luck with that.
Okay.
Man, I wish we would have come up with a way to get a hold of that guy once we get in the Underdark.
Well, if he's in the Underdark, that's a fine place for us to find him later.
The Underdark is a big place, my friend.
He got his name.
But it's not like we're going to go around the Underdark shouting out his name.
No, but you can think of other ways, maybe.
You
All
can
right.
put a sign on the centipede's back that says, "Hey,
Holding up a sign like a limo driver?
that's right. Follow me."
So I'm going to go up to the drow bodies. I guess I'll go around to all three of them
So
and
Flips,
search
did
them.
you relay everything you found to the rest of us that are waiting over here?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Because I was like, I have no idea what's going on because I'm just standing over here waiting for you guys.
Oh yeah. I'm. As far as doing stuff like this, Flix has no interest in trying to be sneaky about it. He is passing on all information.
I just want to say that I think it's ironic that a bugbear sent a bug to do its dirty work.
That's a good point. I'm not exactly sure if that's what the bugbear means, but
Is that
It
a
might.
good point? Oh, okay, all right. It's
I
a
don't
point.
really know.
It's a
It has
point.
to be done, yeah.
All right,
I'm
so
just
I'll start
curious.
with this drow here, the one that I'm standing next to,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to search him to see if there's any papers, anything that is of interest.
You don't find any papers, but you do find a hand crossbow. Hand crossbow with 15 bolts that you want to be very careful with.
Oh, wait.
Can I search the one behind me?
Mhm.
Okay.
He's missing a stone. And yes, a short sword and a hand crossbow with 13 bolts.
All right.
And is the one across gone? Did he fall with the thing, or is he in the room?
Oh no, yeah, because he was on the
So he's gone.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna talk to
while-
my friend Trex here.
Okay.
And-
While they're talking that, can I send the caterpillar down the cavern wall, like deeper down the hole for a little bit?
What's your range on these things?
That I'm not sure on that. I thought you guys might know.
I mean, I'm not saying no to it. I'm
I
just
know
curious on
nothing.
how far it can go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look right here.
I guess it's something like, since it's more of a time thing, you can tell it to like go as far as it can.
Okay, I'm gonna actually send it down and go as far as it can, and once it gets to the bottom, let me see what it can see. So I'll just send it way down the side there.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Yes.
Its vision doesn't have vision so much. I just realized that after I was not trying to take it away because it's blind sight because they live in darkness.
Okay,
So meaning that it uses
like sensing of movement.
yeah the other like either uses like smell to be able to see like or
Okay.
so it goes like within 30 feet it's pitch blackness. You can't see anything.
Right.
Yeah, but you do hear flapping of wings.
Okay, and then I summon it back up. I summon it back up, so it comes back up. Yeah.
You just know it goes a long way down.
Well, as it and I let the guys know. Well, there's nothing coming up the hole for safe for a little bit.
Yeah, you do know that nothing is moving and coming your direction.
All right. So I'm gonna just talk to Trex and go. So my plan for us leaving here is Daryl, your choice. One of them is going to go in front, and you're going to stay back here with me, so we can chat on the way out. But I just want your guy to take a look at the bridge to make sure that it's not booby trapped. That your other guys haven't finished the trap first. But you're not all going up front, because I mean, I could fly. It's fine, but I trust you, but let's earn the trust. Make sense?
Sure, but do we have to talk?
No. That was just me being nice about saying that you were going to stay in the back and I was going to keep an eye on you.
Sure. Hey, and they will immediately like hand over what little shitty weapons they have. They're willing to just go in unarmed.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. We're going to head up. There's still a drow possibly still in the cave. Maybe not. I mean, the mine here. So everybody keep your eyes open. I don't know without having, is it who's our best at tracking things?
I'm pretty good at that stuff. I'm pretty good.
All right.
And I'm also have the wanderer trait, so I'm excellent at remembering ways and maps and stuff. Never get lost and all that stuff. So I'm not too bad.
Okay. We do have a map, but it's just like,
Yeah,
to keep an eye out for the drow on our way out.
Point of clarification on these crossbolts that we found: are they different from the standard ones?
Yeah, they look nastier. I mean, like they're a bit more barbed, and
For
yeah,
sure.
they're
I didn't want to mix them in with my regular ones. If it was
No.
a different category.
yeah, and
They are
then
poisoned?
yes, yeah. I mean, you assume because they're drow bolts, and I forget which one of you got hit by one and felt it. It might have been Dan, but yeah. And remember, these are like drow hand crossbows, so they're smaller than normal. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're done here in the mine unless there's anybody else have anything we need to do here. I mean,
Nope.
I guess I will just, as a completionist, just come down to the end and look to make sure that there's. I was just checking all the spots just to make sure that they weren't leaving something behind.
Did you say you pulled a stone out of a skull?
No, he's pulled a skull out of the stone.
Okay.
It's a fucked up skull. See? It looks like this.
Okay, roll it. When you hold it like that, roll a 20 sadder.
Okay. 17.
Okay. Yep, you show him the skull. It,
Is there anything I noticed about it?
you see exactly what I told them earlier. Roll Arcana.
Okay. All right.
It doesn't sound good, but you know. That's why I took it.
An 11.
Yep, it just looks like a fucked up skull to you too.
For sure. That's a fucked up skull right there.
Yeah, probably the next time we talk to Skulder and Mulder. Scully. Wow, I just bastard the fuck out of that, but yes. Those idiots. We'll have to see if they know anything about it.
That's
Alright.
cool. Let's
Wait,
get out
hang on
of
a
here.
I
sec.
guess
hang
we
on.
should.
Who's giving their dog peanut butter?
Oh, that's me shuffling through these cards. Sorry.
Hey, your dog.
I'm
Yeah, hey,
trying to find
dude.
Well, it's
I'm
better
trying
than
to-
giving a
I'm
dog
trying
peanut
to
butter.
find
so-
my giant
Your dog.
fantasy card.
Gotcha. Okay.
I thought for a second there, I thought my dog was licking, and I realized my dog wasn't in the room. But that's it, and I'm done now because my dog constantly licks. I yell at him.
All right. Okay, so you guys, all right, go up to the second level.
So right, so Yakov is gonna lead us in the front, right?
Yeah, and I'll
Well,
have the
Daryl's first, Yakov is second.
The
You're
caterpillar
still
will be
running
up
with
front
this,
too.
centipede companion?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah.
The
Still
centipede
got
will be up
centi-
front too.
okay.
Yeah,
For
Yeah.
sure.
he'll be like the canary in the coal mine there. The centipede. Okay.
Well, not really, because
Yeah,
the
well,
centipede
I'm
won't
using
die
Daryl as a.
if
Yeah,
it
but he can
sees
let us
something.
know if he
Meat
sees
shield.
something or sense something.
I don't even know where we're supposed to be going.
We're going up.
Where'd
We're-
you guys go? There we go.
We're
I'm
leaving.
not even moving the map.
I think I
Yep.
got it. Oh, no, I missed one.
Oh yeah, it's all on the same map, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Is that
I
the
hate
Okay.
that
kobold in
fucking arrow.
front of me?
I'm sorry, what?
What'd you say?
Is that the kobold in front of me?
That's Trex. This is
Okay.
Daryl. And this is the other brother, Daryl.
Love that reference, by the way.
All right, let's keep on going, boys.
Okay. I mean, you guys will just, teleport to the outside of the mine. You don't run into the drow. He, knows when to skedaddle. So you get up to, level 1 and you get to the bridge. And you send Daryl across. He goes across and you see him actually kind of stop. He knew where the action was happening, looks over, kind of gives thumbs up, keeps walking. Centipede goes across. It's just fine.
That's
Do
the
we have to
bugbear.
worry about getting?
No, if you guys wanted to be paranoid about it,
No, well, we'll go across.
okay.
I'll go-
Oh, y'all fall to your death. Yeah, okay. So you get outside of the mines and
Head back to town to go talk to.
The speaker?
Yeah.
Speaker Mass 2.
Okay.
If my
If we're just
notes
heading
are
back
right.
to town, then
Yeah,
I
or
will,
as
I will
Mass
take
Chief.
off the. I'll get rid of the giant centipede
okay.
because it'll be intimidating enough. for
It
people
it
walking
doffs
with
its hat
kobolds.
to you and
Yeah, yeah. Creepy.
Good day, my lady.
Okay, so as you guys exit the mines and you're making your way back to, Termalaine, roll perception.
Group perception?
Ooh, I really do.
Sure.
Sure, it's not persuasion.
No, perception.
Huh.
All right.
He rolled the same thing I did, and I've got a +6.
The 6. Yeah, he's got a -1.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you guys are kind of, getting ready to leave, and you hear the wind pick up, but you realize the wind is kind of rhythmic. And
Rhythmic.
yeah,
Like wing beats.
yeah, exactly like wing beats.
Like on the plains of Africa?
That's hoofy. What's Africa?
So that's
Hold
not
on.
good.
1 second, and I will
What direction is that coming from? Can we tell?
roll in nature or survival.
This is in town?
No, we're just outside the mine, right? We're between the
Oh,
mine and town.
Yeah, you're just leaving the mine.
Using
okay,
Jack of all
so-
trades gives me an 11.
18.
I'll
Alright.
roll nature too, because I got a +2. Did it pop up?
Oh, 1 second. For some reason, I thought
Oh,
for
there it
sure.
goes.
It's starting to.
18.
18.
There we go. All right. So yeah, Philip, you both rolled 18, so you and Nathan can kind of tell that. Yeah, it's coming from behind you, like over the mountain towards your direction.
You said it was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
It's coming from that? It's like
It's
the
my
wings,
boy.
the wings beating up?
Yes.
I'm
Wow.
sorry, did you say your boy? What exactly does that mean?
it's
It's
white
him. It's him.
dragon that I keep getting information about.
Oh, the white dragon that they're always talking about.
It's him wishful thinking really, really, really hard.
I thought you were the white dragon, man. I mean, I'm new here.
Yeah, I'm
he's the last dragon.
Bruce Leroy.
So, is that thing coming down to meet us, or is it just flying by?
I mean,
Let's
depends
hope
on
it's just flying by.
depends on what you guys want to do.
We have kobolds with us, so it will not. Like, if it's going to try and talk to us, we should try to talk to it.
I mean, do any of you speak Draconic, or do we have?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah. you
And I
said-
also have
that makes
charisma.
sense.
Can you make a charisma check? Interacting with a dragon, your proficiency bonus is doubled.
Let's try talking to it.
No,
Why?
Because I don't
this is
feel
my
like
story on
Let's try
the
that.
white dragon.
Yeah, well, go try talking to it. You always want to talk to this white dragon. Go for it, Flicks, man.
Yeah, let's just. This is the first time I've seen him. I just want to
Right.
see what he's up to first.
Oh, so you want to
So-
click this thing first?
Yeah.
so.
pretty much.
It comes over the hills and it's pretty high up, and it is heading northwest. So if you look at your it is massive. It
I
is.
think the big dragons.
I
but
say we
let me
follow it.
tell
Let's
you,
go, Flicks. I'll go with you.
You can tell.
Calm down.
Yeah, you can tell by its size and the shadow.
So,
It's an ancient dragon.
Of course, the 7-foot bugbear is eager to chase down a dragon.
Not to attack it. I want to.
Oh, you want to fuck it?
so
Well, if it comes to that,
you're gonna take that bullet.
I got an open mind.
Donkey.
So if I'm looking at the 10 towns map, it's pretty much going what
Okay.
you would think of as being due north, not on the map, but just
You have to
straight
wild
up
shape into a donkey if you're gonna fuck
off
a
the
dragon.
map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards the direction of the sea of moving ice.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
a once
well,
in a
it's-
lifetime chance, there, Flicks.
All right.
Oh
so
no, it's my life is long. I'll have more chances.
okay.
Okay, whatever you say.
All right. So
I like
After-
this new guy a lot better than the last guy.
after a few moments, it passes by. The
I will
Cool.
ask Trax if he knows anything about the dragon.
all right. So once you wake him up, because he passed right out when he saw that shit. So he's like, no, and the less I know about that, the better I'm gonna be.
All right.
Yeah, he's like he kind of looks at it and goes, Redskin, know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
I lean towards the red dragons.
I
fucking-
pointed
I
my
fu-
wings.
Yeah, he's like,
I
I
had
ain't
no
fu-
ideas dragons were so racist.
Oh, they are
They're super racist.
They really are.
super racist.
Totally,
You're
yeah.
the right one, the white ones.
All right,
The blue clam, I love it.
All right, and guys, just do me a favor, stay close to us, and just keep your head down.
are you talking to the NPCs or your?
I'm
Party.
talking to the NPCs.
Okay.
That's why I said us.
All right. Yeah, I never know.
Cool, we
I'm
got
not
your
going
back.
royal B here.
We got your back.
We are not amused.
And we will try to get to town hall quickly.
Okay.
Do we want to maybe throw some disguises on these kobolds until we get to town hall, and maybe
disguise
before? Well, we could just wrap something around them. We got extra stuff.
What is this, Thor Ragnarok?
What do you mean?
Not if I go like this.
Do you guys want to do that? I'm just saying, like you get.
If
Roll
you
it.
got something.
Roll-
I got an extra blanket or something I can split in half to rub around these guys. Because
Roll it.
like you said, these guys are not well liked. Let's not be patrolling them through town until
I
we
thought
get the
one of
clear.
us had a disguise kit.
That was Howard.
Remember, because he always wanted to somehow make himself not look like a duck.
That's right.
If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it doesn't look like one.
So I got some extras travelers clothes here. I'll just each give them some clothing just to cover them
Okay.
up a little bit.
Yeah, they cover up their heads and tuck their wings and do the best they can.
Cool. And we'll roll with stealth when we're
And
walking.
there's what, 3 of them?
Yeah.
Three
Three
of
of
them,
them.
The Daryls and their brother?
yeah.
Trex,
What is
Trex, and Daryl and
Trex.
Daryl.
Yeah.
Trex. T-Rex.
Exactly.
Does he have
Okay.
arms?
So do we have to roll for stealth to see if we make it through town without anyone noticing us?
Is it nighttime? Is it like...
It's
Oh,
almost
it's
it's
always
always nighttime.
No, I'm
But
talking
yes,
about, like,
yes, yeah,
Time of day.
yeah. You're post the twilight hour, so you're in the later afternoon. Okay, so you don't need real stealth. You just kind of walk through town. As long as you don't draw attention to yourself, you're fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We're
'cause
just gonna keep.
I got +5 man in stealth.
If the bugbear wants to stealth, the bugbear can stealth.
That's right.
Sorry, he's gonna go on a street over the entire time. Hey,
That's yeah.
and at every junction, he's like, "Hey guys, I'm still here." Okay, so you get to town hall.
Okay, town hall.
Is it open? Can
Yeah.
we go in? Yeah.
They're expecting us still. We've been to this town before, right? This is the one
Yeah,
we just were at.
they,
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
the ones that
They're
sent
the
us
ones
to the
that-
mine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back.
He's like, "Oh my god, I thought you were dead a long time ago. I actually sent another party after you because you guys never returned." He's talking directly to the bugbear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nope. We were there. We conquered. We brought back some new co-workers, perhaps. Would you like to hear their story?
Sure.
All right. I don't know if you want to say it or not, but the kobolds let them know that they want to work with the town, hopefully end some animosity.
All right. Speaker Masthew is not really crazy about the idea at first, but he comes around to realizing that times are hard for everybody, and extra hands are extra hands.
Yeah,
As long as-
If they're down on the 3rd level, the drow.
Wow! Oh, sorry. Different song.
Didn't say sickness. They can also help keep an eye out for the Drow, because the Drow apparently are just coming up the giant pit to nowhere.
The pit to nowhere. Damn these taxes.
Yeah, so it's one of those things. It's like I don't think you can solve the problem by just closing off a part of the mine, considering all of your mine is attached to apparently the Underdark. So
yeah, we're gonna have to destroy the mine.
Excellent.
I would prefer not to, because that's kind of like our
it's your whole reason for being here. I understand that, but which is one of the reasons why I think having the Drow on that lower level to
Plus, Flix was saying that they were just reaching into the wall and pulling out gems. That's got to be a lot more.
No, that was the deep gnome.
The deep gnome.
Yeah. Do you know about you had a deep gnome in there too?
Rob, are you like playing the character again, or are you actually that stoned again?
he should be a deep gnome. Yeah, his eyebrow goes up. He's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, that would be
a guy named Darty's Slabmaster.
I mean, I've never met him, but deep gnomes are deep gnomes. I mean, maybe we can, if we can run into them, maybe we work out something. But I know they're not really keen on sharing, but we could figure something out. Better than Drow, better than Dugar.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and there was also a Grell in there too. So
What the fuck? You guys got a zoo going on in there?
Hey, it's your mine, not ours.
True. Fair. Anything else we should know about?
No, that was it. There was one Drow that escaped, so he left the mine.
Yeah.
So you might keep an eye out for.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what he's going to do up here.
Double our security on that. Like, all right, well, we don't have a lot. I mean, thanks for doing that. Like, I'll send out a crew to go inspect the mines. Yeah, if you guys want to hang out here for a day or two, we'll check everything out, and if it's all good, we'll give you your payment.
Cool. I'm gonna head to the Blue Clam.
Yeah, we could actually use a food and drink and rest. So that sounds like a lovely idea.
Do you have somewhere we can get some lodgings or temporary lodgings for your new kobold mine workers here?
Yeah,
they're going back to the mine, aren't they?
No, I mean, they can't live there. They said it was too cold to live there. I thought.
No. They went to the mines because it was too cold. But I mean, they're willing to go work there, but they're going to live here.
Yeah,
because like whether they're going to work the mines or they're going to work in town, whatever the town wants them to do,
you'll set up a space for them to go live at. Town speaker.
Yeah, I think we can make arrangements.
Cool.
I think there's room in the stable. Kidding, just kidding. We'll find us something.
Keep in touch, Trix. Daryl, you're a riot. Never change.
And Trex looks at you and goes, "Trex, not Trix."
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like Trex. Just make this work. Don't make our name bad for bringing you into town. Appreciate it.
I will do my best.
Yeah, for fun, I'll incite that. Because anytime I'm inciting, it's only for fun. Wow, I'm rolling so much better. That's the 17 with a -1.
Yeah, something seemed off with that statement.
Okay. Flix, you kind of roll your eyes or something, maybe to the rest of the crowd to let us know you don't really believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna walk up to that kobold that said that, and I'm gonna use a little chill touch on him, just to kind of reinforce things.
You're attacking him?
It's just a little chill touch. It's not.
I don't know. Sounds like an attack to me.
Well, here we go.
In the mayor's office.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we gotta let people know that we mean business. So 14. Does 14
Right after I
Yeah.
said, don't
You-
sully our name.
So you put your hand on his shoulder, like and then all of a sudden, he gets
The cold shoulder.
roll me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Philip and Rob, take your headphones off, please. Okay, you are now possessed by a ghost that was living inside Trex. So I will, but you're still conscious, but you know you have this ghost inside you, and I will explain things in whisper mode, what you need to do to react to that.
Okay.
Rob,
It's like you're calling plays on an NFL sideline. Like we're
Rob,
Chubby.
put your cans back on, Rob. I guess I should have. Rob,
Yeah.
no, his eyes are moving around. Rob, put your can. How stoned are you?
Not at all, actually.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's the issue then. Yeah.
No, that was my fault. If I ever do that again, next time I do thumbs up, you can put your hands back on. Okay. All right. So yeah, you see Trex kind of back to me. Sorry. He's like, yep, we will. I was just kind of being a jerk, having fun, but you're right. We'll be good. We'll be good. And he kind of scamper.
Go. All right. Okay. I need a drink.
Yeah, I'll take a drink real quick, or break.
All right.
So we go into the blue. Is the east side the
Blue clam.
blue clam is the bar?
The east side
It is the east side.
Mm-hmm. And you guys have rooms at the east side, of course.
Okay. All right.
Nope.
Yep. But we're headed to the blue clam.
Yep. So let's go. We'll take an actual break in game to go fill up our drinks, and we'll deal with anything you want to deal there, and then we'll just jump ahead to well, you guys have a long rest unless you guys want to talk to people in the blue clam or east side. Blue clam or east side.
Well, I do want to talk to somebody to see how often they see the dragon go by.
Okay, we're right back. It's more the chaotic part of that evil equation. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are walking out of town hall, heading to East Side. Is that where you're going, or Blue Clam? I forget.
Going to the clam first.
Okay, so as you guys start walking away, you hear Trex calling for Yakov. Yeah, sorry, Yakov. He's like, oh, Yakov, sorry, you dropped this, and he hands you your satchel, or a satchel.
Okay. I grabbed his satchel.
All right.
And I
Yeah.
took it.
Yeah, it looks like one of your satchels with a bunch of moss and lichen and your druid hippie shit.
Yeah, I pocket it.
All right.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
Satchel?
And he walks away.
Well, I pocket the satchel, or I hook it on my belt, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, you have ghosts in your own house. Look at that. The door opened. Woo, puppy. Hey, puppy.
Oh, that's nice.
All right.
That's it.
Okay, so you guys get to the Blue Clam.
Nice. Is there dancing ladies at the Blue Clam?
No.
Wow, that's false advertising.
It's not the Blue Oyster.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
All right. So it's a lakefront tavern. You see a half orc behind the bar, kind of working the counter, and there's some humans, a couple dwarfs in there. Looks like a hunter and trappers kind of hang out. And as you walk in, the half orc. Did you guys meet? Did you guys go in here before?
Yep.
Okay.
No,
All right.
did
So
we?
I can't remember if you met him or not. So anyway, so he.
Has word of our glory at Tenstown reached? So
Yeah.
do we stay for free and shit here?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So anyway, the half orc, sees you come in. He's like, welcome. Find a seat anywhere. Be right with you.
All right.
Yeah. And a few minutes later, he comes around to the corner, brings he puts down 3 steins of ale. He's like, He's like, sorry, we don't have much of a selection. Hope you're thirsty. This round's on us, of course. He gives a wink.
This is what's his name? Vernon.
Okay, so you have met Vernon.
Yeah, I think we have.
Okay,
Who's?
Vernon
Yeah,
Bragg.
we've been here before.
I thought you were.
Pretty sure we have when we first got into town.
Yeah, I thought we did, but I just was looking at my notes. I don't see anything in my
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah, Vernon Bragg, Braig.
I just write down names. You write down full notes. So.
So V or B?
Vernon, Victor ER. I know.
He's a half orc, right?
Mm-hmm. He's like, you guys, are you gentlemen hungry?
Starved.
I could eat.
All
Me
right.
too.
He's like, hey, I hope you like fish. Be right back.
That's like cannibalism.
How is fish cannibalism?
Have you seen me?
Oh yeah, duh. I forgot. Sorry, I had old character in head. Never mind. Yeah. You can talk to it before you eat it.
Do you have any roast duck?
And he's like, all right, well, for you guys, yeah. He's like, I'll bring you something. So he, goes away for a bit, comes back, about 15 minutes later. He brings, several plates down, some knucklehead trout, but he's also got a haunch of moose, like a big old shank.
Does it look white?
Is it white?
No, it's
a white
it's
moose
it's
you
it's
gave
well it's well done. And he's like, no, it's not that moose. Man, I wish. Ooh.
What do you know about that moose?
He's like, I don't know much, but he calls over. He's like, Charlie, come here, tell him about the moose. And you see this big, burly
He's friends with squirrel.
guy comes over. He's like, oh, moose. He's like, yeah, Lonelywood is is haunted by the dreaded white moose, everyone says. I personally haven't seen him. I'm sure it's because it's scared of me, not me being scared of it. But some people say it's 9 feet tall and 12 feet wide from the antlers, not its body. Just want to clarify.
That thing is not a moose; it's a block.
I've been out trying to find it a couple of times, but I've unfortunately have no luck. But again, I'm assuming it's because it's scared of me, not me being scared of it.
I'm sure.
That seems reasonable. Did you guys notice the dragon go by earlier?
Yes, it also flew north because it was afraid of me. Not me afraid of it.
Of course. Everybody is afraid of you, as well as they should be.
You gets it. He pats you on the back. It's just a little, probably friendly, but a little too rough. Like, yeah, so your drink goes flying. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look, bring another drink for our young friend here.
So does he fly over top here often?
He flies everywhere. He owns the sky. But rumor has it he has a big horde off into the frozen sea.
Yeah, I'd heard rumor of that. Something about a sunken ship or
an iced ship. Yeah, yes, yeah. That is the rumor.
Okay, but is it often that you see him going that way over here, or is it?
I mean, by often you mean maybe once a month? Sure, I see it once a month. But again, it flies all over, so it's not like it's Tuesday. Here it comes. It's just yeah.
What's a Tuesday?
It's one of the 10 days that we have. It's the Tuesday. It's the second of it's the second of our 10 days.
That does make sense.
I live in St. Boniface, and you talk like half the old Frenchmen that live in St.
That's actually kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm channeling some episodes from Letterkenny right now. I work at TD Bank.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. But yes, actually, it's a bit of that, and I was trying to do Kids in the Hall, the French trappers.
Can't go wrong with that either.
Dan shows up again with a bunch of animals. Can we make them squirrels? Can we start calling him Squirrely Dan?
That is officially happening. Take yourself inspiration for that. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So anyway, so Charlie's like, well, if there's nothing else, I am going to go back and have another drink with my friends. My old friends. You are now my new friends.
Sure. And your name was Charlie.
Charlie.
Very nice meeting you, Charlie.
Yes, nice meeting you too, Flix. And you didn't introduce yourself, but everybody knows the great Flix. And the almost great Karzar. And the new guy. Who we'll get to know.
Yeah. Funny thing about the group, there's always a new guy. I don't know what it is.
All right, so he meanders back over to his table with his friends.
All right.
Seems like a nice guy.
Yep. The state of these towns, they're mainly pretty good, except for that one town.
Everybody's afraid of, so
True.
All right.
So are we hanging out here, or?
Yeah, I was just gonna
stay
try to
bedtime.
listen to the scuttlebutt, see if there was anything to learn.
Okay. For that, roll me a 10-sider.
A 10-sider.
Can I play a little song, see if I can earn some money from these patrons?
Sure. You want to take
That's
away
right.
their
You're a
hard-earned
bard.
money.
I keep forgetting that you're part bard.
Yeah, it's
Part bard,
for
part
a
fish.
second. I can get, what is that, three gold a day or whatever.
From a town that might be all their
There's
income,
no
sure.
money, yeah.
Yeah, but now they have access to gems. All right, so I'm gonna throw a performance check out.
Comes that one. He breaks a string right as he's tuning it. Dink. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're like Tom Jones. You're dropping panties left and right.
Whoa.
Yeah. But it's all half orcs and bugbear.
Hey! I didn't drop no panties for him.
Because you weren't wearing any. Yeah.
While
So-
he's charming the crowd, I'm just gonna walk through the crowd and just again walk around, and that has something to do with the message I've been sending you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got two screens. I got the player screen and the DM screen.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's more the second thing than the first thing.
It is the second thing. The first one is just kind of like the umbrella overs it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
you're
nothing
singing a
happens.
song. You get where's that? So you get 2 gold pieces.
Sweet.
Right.
Sweet.
For your
That's
for your
pretty good.
sweet
Yeah.
rhythms.
For a level 2 bard, that's not too bad.
No, not too shabby. You get 1, 2, 3. Okay, Philip, sorry. Roll that. What'd you roll for that D10?
It was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, 6, and then roll a D20 on top of that.
19.
Okay. All right.
Speaking of money, did we get a reward for clearing out the mine?
When he said when he gets back from checking to make sure you guys did it, yes, he's gonna
Oh,
pay you
okay.
for it.
Yep.
Shit. Did I close my page by accident? Oh, here we go. Okay, you did the 6 on the 10 sider, right? Is that what you said?
6 and then 19.
Okay. Yeah. So the first bit of scuttlebutt you're picking up on, you hear people talking about like, oh man, did you hear about East Haven? Fucking burned a wizard, man. I know, crazy, right? What's going on down there? It's like, I don't know. Those motherfuckers are off the deep end, killing people. Like that wasn't even the sacrifice night. They just wanted to burn a motherfucker. Like, yeah, wow. I think we're gonna avoid that for a so. Yeah, they just kind of keep talking about the burning the mage. The other one you rolled a 19?
Yeah.
Here I go again. Burn the bridge.
Okay. All right. Say okay. So you hear, 2 guys talking about. Oh, actually, it's Charlie. Hey, did you hear about the old black cabin that's been around forever? No one knows who built it. A lot of folks get a bad feeling about it. Some say it's haunted. But there's a gnome in Brinshander who claims that magical experiments are being performed there. His
Can't shut this guy up.
his friend's like, bah, I know that gnome. His name's Cooper. He's out of his mind. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The black cabin's not haunted. I've spent many a nights there.
I'll walk over and sit down in front of Charlie, and I'll bring over a beer for him and a beer for me, and I'm going to challenge him to an arm wrestle. I'm like, tell us more.
Okay. He's like, oh, sure, my friend. I love a game of strength. I often go out to meet the Goliaths and participate in their games. You should do that
Over to
too.
walk this.
Okay.
I'm walking over to watch this because I
Okay,
see it
sorry.
throughout your arm,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Bugbear." Oh,
Yeah.
let's
Okay.
do this.
So yeah, he's game for this. So he finishes his beer and then he grabs the one you bring him and he holds it up to cheers you with it. He's like,
Okay.
to the game of sport, and puts his hand out there.
Okay. So you want me to roll strength against strength?
Yeah,
But-
it'll be athletics check against athletics check.
Okay,
Can we
but
place
I,
bets?
Sure.
yeah, sure. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I'll wait for you to place bets. I heard that. I'll wait.
I'll put this 2 gold I just won on the bugbear.
Nice. Thank you, friend.
He's like,
Easy there. We just met. I'm just betting on you because you're giant.
Okay, I
What,
have.
what sort of species
I've
is
cure wounds
Charlie?
you twice, but that's okay.
he's just a big burly dude.
Okay, so do you want me to roll now?
Well, hang on a second. Charlie's like,
Okay.
I'll take that bet. I don't have any gold on me at the moment, but I've got plenty of furs.
You're gonna bet on yourself, Charlie?
To win, goddamn right. There ain't no worry of Pete Rose here.
Can you wild shape into something bigger and stronger?
Oh, he never said that. Actually,
Is
I'm
it-
gonna stick with this because I have a +5 athletics. So. Okay. Are you ready?
How do you have a
Who's gonna
plus
count
five?
us off?
How do you have a +5 athletics?
Or not? I sorry, not +5. I mean, my athletics is 5. I don't know. That's what my athletics is.
Cool.
If he's strong
And my
and
stealth is 5.
if he's proficient in it.
Oh, you know what? I'm not used to him playing like an actual
Yeah.
strength
you're
character.
used to
Yeah.
me being like a pillow creature. Ooh,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm curvy. I'm curvy. No, I'm a big guy now. So
I forgot. Yeah, I gotta get used to that
I'm a
again.
big kid now.
here comes my athletics. Here it comes, bitch.
All right, 1 second. I gotta.
Oh, I have it on 2 GM still. Sorry, guys.
I was
I
about to
rolled-
say, it's like,
I
it's
rolled
not
21,
showing up.
guys.
I was like, I'm not seeing nothing.
I got 21. I rolled a 15.
Yep. Okay. So. Yep. Yeah, boom. You take it. Oh, what a match! And he's like, well done. He cheers you, and he throws up like 5 silver fox pelts on the table. He's like,
Nice.
oh, next
How
time
would you how would you like to keep your fox pelts and still feel like a man?
I always feel like a man. Are you claiming I am not a man?
Well,
And you can start to see he's getting a little angry now.
well, how about you prove your manliness and let's go check out this haunted castle or this haunted cabin.
Oh, is that all it takes? Oh, that's not the problem. I can do that. And he takes his pelts back. Thank you for the pelts.
Oh.
So, Rob, he just took your pelts. So you might want to talk to the bugbear about that.
Don't worry, man. I got your back.
I'll get a pelt from the bugbear if I don't get those pelts back.
You know what?
So,
You can have. I'll give you 3 gold pieces. There you
There we go. Yeah, you're
So,
speaking my language.
let's you guys in the morning. How about we meet up and let's go check out this haunted cabin?
all right, where is the haunted cabin?
It's close by, I'm sure.
I love the confidence of your lack of knowledge. It is just
There it's close.
The guy who was talking about it was from Brinshander, so
All right, well, let's ask him. Ask away there, Philip. Felix, I should say.
Felix.
Felix.
so where is this cabin?
Oh, it is just on the other side of Lonely Wood.
Just on the other side of Lonelywood.
Maybe we'll run into your white moose.
So Lonelywood is he?
I don't see race. I just see moose.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah.
But you do you. You do you.
So DM, how far is it between Termalaine and Lonelywood?
Not actually. Hold up. Let me get you a clean map so I can show
Are the
you.
others with us?
They're in the background. Yeah.
Okay.
We
I wasn't
dropped them
sure if
off
there
at
was
the-
something else you had planned for them since
They're resting at the inn.
They're resting.
Well,
Resting, yeah.
Oh, I think
They could be wrestling at the end too. We don't know what they did the last
We
time.
don't-
They were
yeah,
up
we
to
don't know what's
something.
going on. It could be.
hold up 1 second, guys. 1 second. For some reason, I lost a map. Give me 1 second.
that's what you should have challenged him to, Bugbear, was wrestling. Actual wrestling.
Well,
Wrestling or wrestling?
I wanted to do arm wrestling. I didn't want to start just wrestling in a bar. That's a little aggressive. You guys, if you're
Wow,
so good
how's your
how about
strongest
you?
character all of a sudden showing moderation?
Well, I'm remembering we're a little outnumbered. That's all. And I wasn't going up there.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm just like
I'm not. I didn't go up there to intimidate him arm wrestling. I was trying to go up there and make friends with them to join us on this mission.
You did attack somebody in the mayor's office.
I did attack someone. Someone was, being disrespectful to us after we were trying to give them a second chance, and I made them know that that wasn't to be allowed.
By attacking them.
It was a slight attack.
In the mayor's office.
I believe that's called.
That's a slap on the wrist.
I believe it's called assertive negotiations.
Okay.
In D&D, there is no political lateness, so.
sorry guys, 1 second.
All right, man.
I have stumped the DM by asking him distance.
No, I had a map
Had a
specifically for this, but it's blank now.
Our room is at the east side, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We should probably go rest before we go check out this fridge.
Oh yeah. We're not gonna do it today. I was just trying to find out I'm
how
hoping
long
it's
the
like a
travel
short
time?
thing so we can go do that, come back, because then we have to get paid here.
Yeah.
Before we then go back there once we have our Is It with us to go
I'm just saying, if
play
we're
with a moose.
exploring black cabins and ghost meats.
Yeah, we're gonna do it in the morning after a rest.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said that to Charlie there too.
Okay.
We were just Stefan just had to find the map.
Grrr. 1 second, guys. Sorry.
It's in a
Yeah, I was
blizzard.
just trying to figure out if it's like, oh, it takes 2 days to get there. Then
No, I mean I had a map that actually shows where you guys are and where it would be, but
It's not on the 10 towns map.
no, it's just off. I think. 1 second. Let me double check that. Actually, no. 10 towns map will work.
What is E on the 10 towns map?
Well, not just that, but so you guys are in Termalaine in D, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the town of Lonely Wood is E, right there on the peninsula.
So we have to go through that forest.
Well, the forest itself is Lonely Wood, but yes, right on the north side of Lonely Wood
There, Dwalden.
is the what?
That body of water there.
No. Okay, remember this compass is fucked up. Look at the compass guy.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So on the north end of the woods itself is where the black cabin is.
Okay.
Of the woods, not of the town.
Correct.
So is it
Okay.
best that we take animals, like need horses, or we can walk it, or how far is it? I'm not looking at the map. I'm just
Yeah. What is
You
the
are animals.
Well, I am saying I know that, but I'm just saying, like, do we need
Miles, there we
steeds
go.
or do we just
So
walk it,
if
or-
you cut through the woods, it will take you. It's 8 miles.
Oh, that's
If you go around the woods, it's like 10 miles. So it's going to take, around the woods would actually be faster, obviously. But so it will take you 16 hours to walk it. But if you use like dog sled or axe beak, it'll be 8 hours.
Yeah, because we still got the axe beat in the cart and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to do that, and then we'll get when we can do that, and then hopefully Philip the other guys will be ready to come back next time. We can want to do this little side adventure.
Sure. Yeah, because as long as we're not going to Lonelywood to fight the moose,
Yeah.
because we fight the moose without Dan, Dan will kill us all.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll never be able to sleep without having to have one eye open.
We're gonna bring Dan the antlers. There you go.
All right,
Put it up on the wall and be
So,
like, "Where is it? Check that out."
Charlie, we will see you at our house at the east side in the morning. Or no, should we meet back? You want to meet back here at the?
You have a house here? Oh, you are very wealthy.
We are guests of the town. We're staying at the east side.
Oh, okay. That's where we are staying too. So yes, it'll be easy to meet you in the morning.
All right.
Sounds like a plan, man.
I would say the crack of dawn, but that only happens at 11.
We will see you at noon.
No, no.
You said the crack of dawn.
Crack of
No,
noon.
That is the crack of noon. Noon it is. We will see you then.
We need to get on the road before then so that we have
That's
some
right.
travel time that's in the light.
We will see you in.
Well, if we
4
leave at
hours'
noon,
time.
we will travel in the light. Fine, you pick the time. You wake us
4
up and we
hours.
will join you.
Okay,
4 hours
sounds
time.
great.
Oh no, it's a long. We need a long rest. You guys said
We need
a
a long rest.
is 8 hours, correct?
Hey, can
Yeah.
we bring Charlie?
We bring in Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie's coming with
That's
us.
part of the bet. Yeah, he
That's
lost the
why
bet, so he's
that's why
going to do it.
coming- They said meet us in the
Oh,
morning.
yeah. Sorry, I was drinking a little bit.
Is
All
that
right, so I guess we're gonna
Karzar or is that Rob saying?
Rob, he's
Karzar.
good.
Karzas, because I don't drink.
All right, so let's everyone have a long rest.
Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do?
Who says I don't smoke?
You said you were
The
smoking
song.
tonight.
Go to two
Yeah,
shoot.
that's also a song.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm charging my sales, brothers.
Yep, I definitely need a long rest.
All right, 1 second. All right, yeah. So update all your shit. And
Yay, spell slots are back. Even though I don't have too many.
but the more important, your hit points are back.
Right. Well, I mean, I wasn't down that bad.
No,
You weren't?
Well,
Oh,
no,
you-
I
'cause you got
charged him
healed.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I charged him up.
he gave me a bunch of healing, so I got my ass whooped, and then it was like, heal. He put his hand on my forehead, and I fell down, and
Spoke
It
in
was.
tongues the whole
It was
bit.
just like that. Yeah, it was totally just like that. I wish there was a long rest button you could just hit.
There is.
there is.
Oh, where's that?
Right
next to the short rest button.
Yeah,
I guess-
underneath
I guess-
characteristics, third column.
I guess
All
you
right,
didn't set up your character properly on that. Then yeah, the long rest button should work.
Oh, I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, it's underneath
third
your
column.
characteristics, next to your equipment, or next
Oh, I
to
see
your
that.
stats.
Short rest, long rest. Yep, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just click it. It should restore everything.
Yeah, it did. Cool, thanks. I'd never seen that before because I've never lived long enough to restore character.
So go to a rest.
That's right. When I restore a character, it's because someone's given me 2 health points. I hope we're not screwing up, Stefan, by going to this cabin, but you introduced it, so.
Oh no, I'm just making a character real quick for Charlie.
Oh, okay.
And so you had some sort of number. What is travel time per mile?
Yes, I won't make Charlie at the moment.
Okay, no, you don't have to answer the question.
Kidding. It's half mile without like on regular flat terrain. It's half hour per. Shit. What was it?
Half hour per mile?
No, yeah, with steed, half hour per mile. Or sorry, half hour per mile on foot. Hour. Yeah, so you get in there in 8 hours instead of 16 hours.
Okay.
I'm going to use a steed. I'm not going to travel by foot. I don't want.
Yeah, we've got the cart with the
Yeah,
max
yeah.
boots.
I don't want to walk through
And
that.
so if we're not going to cut through the woods. We're going to take the road.
Yeah,
The cart's
around.
not going to go.
It's not really a road. I mean, you're just using
More
the
of a
dog sticks.
path,
Yeah.
a beaten path.
Charlie and me sitting in the back of the cart.
Charlie does not ride. He can stride along.
All right, Charlie.
Yeah, Flick's
I
will
was
be
gonna
riding.
say the two biggest characters sitting in the back of the cart, and
Sparks flying out.
Yeah, I guess I'll be walking around too then. You guys are going to be like that. I'll be communicating with nature along the way. That's my thing.
right, Charlie's there.
Charlie.
Yeah. Okay. So the next morning, you guys knock on Charlie's door. He pops open the door. He's like, good morning, gentlemen. Are we ready to go?
We are.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
How's your arm, Charlie?
He looks around.
It
Your
hurt.
tail doesn't look bushy.
Yep, it's not.
But you do have bright eyes. He kind of pokes at you.
Charlie's a morning person.
Yeah,
Let-
Flix is not.
All right, let us
All
go.
right, let's go get the cart, and then we'll lead the way.
All right.
Cool.
So we said that, so we did it.
I mean,
Roll
are we
it.
traveling using the map, or is Charlie leading us?
Oh, Charlie's leading you. He's yeah.
Okay.
All right, roll a d20. One of you. I don't care who.
Just-
Not bad, not bad.
16.
All right. And
All right, you're gonna make me do it, aren't you?
what? Do what?
Play weatherman.
No, I was waiting for it. You know, it's what you always seem to do. So yeah. And then while he's playing Weatherman, Rob, roll another d20.
Oops. Yeah.
Stefan, just so I don't have to write it all out again, I'm doing that same thing before as I did in the bar.
How long does that last?
I'm going to check right now.
Is it- it's-
I got a 19.
Doesn't say on this on the write up here. I'll look it up online to see for a more detailed one.
What are you looking at?
Can't tell you.
Oh.
Secret evil stuff.
No. Secret cool stuff.
He says when he smiles when I say evil.
It just makes me laugh. Evil.
That's the cool part.
It is.
I don't know if you've figured this out yet. Flix has trust issues. If he thinks about anything anybody's doing for too long, he doesn't trust anything they're doing. Tries not to think about what they're doing too long.
Well, someone keeps playing these characters that, are all these homebrew shit or, off-center shit, so we don't have actual rules.
For who? Me? My character's not homebrew.
Well,
I
it's
Oh,
the
it's
type
not
of druid, the stuff you're doing doesn't exist in any of the books, so now we're having to look up.
I don't see a time limit for the thing, but I
What
don't
kind
know.
of druid are you? Circle
Circle
of
the
land.
land.
right?
Yeah, circle the
That's
land.
like
Yeah.
the most basic, isn't it?
No, it's just some of the spells and stuff. I'm just giving them shit.
Oh, okay.
Until you unleash. So it's there.
Yeah. Okay.
So it doesn't have a time limit on it.
Right. I thought you meant once it was activated.
Oh, I did too. That's what I meant. Like, how long does it
Oh yeah.
last?
Okay.
And,
Okay.
not to slow down the game, the only reason why I check the weather is just to make sure that we don't go out and get caught in the middle of a fucking...
Blizzard
Yeah.
on the.
Oh, you're about to get caught in a fucking blizzard.
Oh okay.
Yeah, Rob rolled at 19, so.
Thanks, Rob.
Hey, man, I got cold resistance. I got no problem.
So yeah, so you know a blizzard is coming. And you
All right,
have...
so there's a blizzard coming. You guys still want to go to
Yeah,
the creepy place in the woods?
1 hour before it hits.
And it's going to take us how long to get there?
8.
Flix, you have any estimate on how long this blizzard will last?
Do you get that information?
I know what the weather's going to be like for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
is it
So
gonna
yeah, see,
clear up after before 24 hours are up?
yeah, it's going to last a couple hours.
Let's wait
All
it
right.
out then.
It sounds like Charlie's idea of leaving at noon might not have been a bad idea.
You should listen to Charlie more often. He is full of good ideas.
Yeah, what Charlie said.
I like
Okay, so you guys go back and have
He's a
breakfast.
good
And,
guy.
Yeah.
all right.
Cool.
After a few hours, the storm passes.
Okay. Try it again, I guess.
All right. So you guys head out. You are tromping through. Roll a perception.
Everybody?
Perception. Because I'm so good at this. Thank you, Carson.
Welcome.
All right. So Karzar, you guys are walking along, and you notice for like the last 30 minutes, there's been like a fox kind of keeping eyes on you guys.
Just a regular, what appears to be a regular fox.
I would say, how versed are you in Arctic foxes as a seaman?
I'll use my nature check. How's that sound there? Because I'm a nature.
Like, hey, check out that fox.
I will. I'll take a
It's
peek
a
at
silver fox.
it. There you go.
Oh,
I see
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, that's a fox.
But is it just a
I
regular
also
fox?
rolled a 9.
Or is it
It's a
with,
fox.
with your
Looks like
9,
a fox.
it is a fox.
Okay.
What's that? A nature check?
Yeah, I did nature. Yeah, I'll do it.
I mean,
I'll do
You
it
did-
against nature.
You did your check, and it's a fox.
I
Yeah, wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I
Disappeared.
swear, I swear that duck was just here a moment ago.
Got
I'll be
worse.
like, try and look closer. Pull out my spyglass. Try and look closer. And
All right,
oh, look. So that's a 21.
sure. And again, how versed are you in Arctic foxes as a seaman? So it's like, yeah, that looks like a fox.
Yeah, that's for sure a fox.
It's not a
Is that
duck.
just
It's not a
a white
duck.
fox?
That's a fox. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. But when you're looking at it through the spyglass, it kind of sits and it almost looks like it's waving at you. I guess.
Hey, is that fox waving at us?
How high am I right now? What do we have for breakfast?
Man,
So let's see.
So, do you want us to roll to see if we see the fox waving at you too? At us too? Or is it for real? Or I see a fox. I don't know if I
I
see.
mean,
it
I'm way
waving.
down here and you're way up there, so don't
I
know.
can talk to animals. Let me roll my talk to animals spell. How's that sound?
Okay.
You guys can do
I was
whatever you
about to
want.
try talking to the animal.
I have speak with animals here. I'll try that.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So, what do you say to the animal?
What do you want, little creature? Are you trying to get our attention?
All right. So, it kind of comes up about halfway to you guys. What do you do?
I kneel down next to it and I put my hand down.
It's like halfway to, you're not getting next to it
sorry,
yet.
well, I kneel down and put my hand closer to it. Like, don't be afraid. Come tell us what you want.
All right. So, it gets a little closer and it goes, "Good day, chups."
Hey,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, everyone heard that. Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
I was just
everyone
making
heard
sure.
that.
Yeah. Sorry. Should say, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the
Oh.
bowl. That's enough for now.
Yeah.
It's like,
You can talk to everybody. What kind of animal are you?
Well, only the ones that I choose to talk to.
Ooh,
I am a
that was
fox.
good fun.
You have
And he kind of like does a fox bow.
Cool.
So,
That's fantastic.
are you
Fox.
from the Feywild?
I am from here. I am from the Great North. Charlie's like, oh my god, this is going to make a great pelt.
Yeah.
Charles, hang on.
Slow down.
You don't necessarily kill everything that talks to you.
No, that's
I ask him a question here because with this speak with animals kind of gives me a little bit of favor with these animals a little bit. Like, hey, can you tell us about the nearby haunted cabin? Is it close by?
What's a cabin?
The black house, the black place where people lived.
Are you talking about the shack on?
square building made of logs. Looks like a shack.
What's a log? No. It's still. It may be talking, but it's still a fox, guys.
Do you know of any monsters around here?
I mean, depends on your definition of monster, chap. But yeah, there's yetis, there's big bears, there's humans. They're the worst.
Supernatural.
Yeah, they are the worst.
Yeah.
Supernatural, non-nature.
You're saying this to a talking fox.
Yes, supernatural.
Supernatural. So by definition, I'm a monster. That's kind of hurtful.
Yeah, Fox, my friend. So what should we call you?
You can call me Fox. Unless you know somebody else already named Fox, and then we'll come up with another name.
We actually do.
Oh, that sucks so hard. Okay.
No, we like you better than him anyway. We'll just call you Fox.
Call me Mitch. I'm going to go by Mitch.
Mitch?
Mitch. Mitch sounds good.
Mitch the Fox. So, was there a reason you were following us? Just interested? You wanted to talk to us?
Just kind of curious on what you guys are up to. That's about it.
Oh.
Yeah, just like, maybe had some food, for hungry little fox out here in the cold. He gives you puppy eyes. Roll a charisma save, all three of you.
Oh, I will give
got
him
this.
some rations, for
Hopefully.
sure.
Christmas.
It's more of how much of your rations you want to give.
Jesus Christ. I have +7. I rolled a 9.
Okay, so yeah, it gives you the puppy eyes, and you guys just like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
fine,
I don't want to starve, but here's as much as I can give you.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, don't worry, fellas. I can always provide food for us no matter what.
I'm sure that it still has meat.
Yep.
So, but he's not with you guys in a moment.
Yeah, what is it? Is any of the meat on the cart? 'Cause we
One
do
of
have
my
the
traits
cart.
is I can always provide food and for us no matter what. Up to
Anyway,
5 people.
so the fox snatches up some of the food. Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, well, gotta go, and drives
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
Okay.
Should have put a tracking spell on that thing.
Yeah,
Did you have that?
if we had somebody who had tracking spells. I can't. I don't have a tracking spell.
Oh, I figured that was a is it or this big
Yeah.
druid guy.
I don't have a tracking spell. I was trying to talk to him to maybe let us know
You
anymore.
are.
So,
According
That's
to
about
it.
it. Yeah.
Charlie, how often do the foxes come up and talk to you in this wood?
But that would have been my first. But you guys were fox blocking me, so
Yeah.
it might be my last.
Yeah, it could have been Fey. It could have gone very poorly just because it looks like a fox. I don't know if you've been to the Feywild. They might look like things. They don't necessarily end up being that thing they look like. If you know what I'm saying.
I do not. But anyway, onward.
Alright.
Sidebar: I was trying to avoid asking you what did the fox say. I really
Yeah, 'cause I would have taken away your inspiration for that one.
Well, no, I was legit gonna ask you the question, and I stopped, and I was like, nope, not asking that question.
He set a trap for you. All right.
Legit. All right. So okay. So a few more hours pass, and I will. 1 second. Ah, well. Yeah. Oops. Would help if I brought your
Has the new
tokens
version
over.
gotten any better?
Yeah. I forgot to bring your tokens over. So this one's on me.
Well, I saw they had a big fix for a lot of the problems.
Sorry, one second. Ah. Okay, you guys see the map? Oh wait, no, you don't.
Nope.
No, I've seen the big maps though.
Yeah.
See something now. I gotta look for me.
See black. See.
Oh,
There
I
we are.
see. I just see my token. That's it.
Yep.
Yep, I see the
Next
4
to a
tokens.
giant compass. Is
You
this
see 4
compass
tokens?
messed up?
I just see my
Yeah.
token.
I'm directly beneath you. Karzos is directly beneath me.
Oh, now I see. Now I see all 4 of
Is
us.
that
Yeah.
Charlie to my left?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody else can see, right?
Yeah, I can see all
Okay.
now.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, one second. Let me get my character sheet up. Okay. Sorry. Seems to be just so many going on here. All right. So you guys, start making through the, edge of the woods there, coming up, and you can see the cabin coming up in the. A little closer. Doop.
All
right,
okay,
see-
now, yeah.
Yeah, you're starting to see the edge of the cabin there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, perched on the edge of the snowy ridge above the gorge is a black lodge on wooden stilts. Whatever path might have led to this ramshackle retreats lies beneath several inches of snow. Icy steps climb to a snow-covered walkway that clings to the south side of the structure. The building's slumped posture and sagging snow-covered roof, coupled with broken windows and loose flapping shutters, suggest utter abandonment. Large snowdrifts huddle around the rotting stilts and engulf a nearby woodshed and outhouse.
I'm just gonna take a quick little look around fastest from standing and see if anyone else has been there recently.
Do either of you have either detect magic or detect good and evil?
No.
But can I roll a nature check for that or investigation?
That's neither. That's
Oh,
a,
no. He said he was going to do something else before he asked the question.
Oh,
Before Rob asked the question.
Yeah,
what do you-
I just want to know if I take a quick little peek around from where we're standing and see if anyone else has been there recently, like tracks in the snow or anything.
all right, yeah, roll a investigation.
Okay.
Can't really tell. A recent blizzard that probably came through here kind of covered up any tracks, but so you don't see anything that came after the blizzard.
Okay, that's cool. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Okay.
But yeah, no, I don't have any sort of detection spells.
I don't think so either, but let me just double check. I do not.
My main job here is canon.
For sure. Before we go up in here,
Mhm.
fully fully investigated or whatever, I am going to cast Bardic Inspiration on the bugbear.
Okay.
What is your name again? I'm sorry.
Yakov.
Oh yeah, Yakov Daily. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration and give you a D8 for any what is it?
Your D8 now.
Ability
Nice.
check. Yeah, ability check, attack roll, or saving throw within the next 10 minutes.
Thanks.
Just in case we need to bump up investigation skills. So.
Cool. Before we even go inside, I will call forth again one of those little creatures. And I will so I'll send that.
What is it? Centipede again?
No, I'm gonna call. This time I'm gonna call a mouse. So I'm gonna
Okay.
send them out. I call a mouse, a rat, I should say.
All right.
And,
Yeah. So the mouse is like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay.
That's it.
Turns into a rat.
The rat's just
call
smoking.
I call it a giant rat. I mean, it's not huge or anything, but it's a giant rat. And I send it into the house to investigate and just to make sure that it's stable for us to go into.
Okay.
Smart.
Okay.
Smart.
What do you want me to roll for that now? Investigation again or nature or?
Yeah, I guess roll an investigation at a disadvantage since you're sending a rat in to look, and
Okay.
it's still just a rat looking.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the
Isn't
8. Yeah. Okay, so the rat scurries around, and let
I
me
can
just.
see through its eyes in that, remember?
I know.
Yeah, I'm
Settle
just
down.
saying it's not like that other one, yeah. Cool.
And that's not what I do. Let me see if I can do it this way. Boom. Okay, you guys can see everything now, right?
I
Yes.
can.
Everyone, because I'm saying you're telling.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Which one of these used to be the door? I mean, I'm assuming the rest are windows.
no, all the those white block things, those were doors.
Oh, those are doors. Sorry.
The spots where there was something are what's left of windows.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Cool. So with the rat, we can see inside. It looks clean. The rat comes back out, and I dismiss it.
Okay,
So
the rat.
what did you see in there?
I see nothing, but it just looks safe.
So what you did see, I mean, through quick little search of your investigation, you saw, obviously, like, everything's kind of tattered. It's obviously been abandoned for a while. You said there was a workshop, there was a bedroom, like 2 bedrooms technically, a kitchen, a storage room, and a workshop, and a laboratory. And don't take any tone. Don't take anything into the tone. I was just reading that because I just saw that as the last one on the list. So.
Right.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be the laboratory.
I'm just wondering.
Actually, we wouldn't know about the laboratory.
Yeah, you guys.
We wouldn't know what's in here, actually.
You just know it's a room.
Because the rat didn't have access. Just for when we go in here,
Mhm.
this and this, those are fireplaces, back-to-back fireplaces, I'm assuming.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay.
So no, the rat did go in here too. The rat
He
scurried.
went in there too? Okay.
Yeah, he scurried. Yeah, if there was a door, he went through it. So
The rat comes back, and I tell everybody what we saw there. Like, well, we got a few rooms. We got a lab.
So this one, real quick, where you can tell this is the workshop.
That's
This is a bedroom, obviously a bedroom, just a main room with a table.
that's the laboratory.
That's the laboratory, and that's like a storage room.
Is
Yeah.
the whole building itself up on stilts?
Yes.
Okay. Did you get rid of the rat yet? I was gonna say have the rat go underneath.
Yeah, he had the rat. The rat did leave, but you can have the rat go
Right.
under. And yeah, it's just stilts.
Okay.
Cool.
Don't look like it's going to start walking sometime soon.
No, I'm talking about like bodies and something buried underneath the cabin. And
I was talking about hags.
they said this thing was, haunted. So
All right. So if
Although,
somebody
was that
wants,
actually a thing in D&D?
Yeah.
The walking buildings for hags?
Mhm.
Okay.
if you guys want to go inside, I don't mind hanging out. And I'm talking like Charlie. If you guys want to go inside, I will hang outside and watch our backs for a few moments.
Oh, so now who is not the man? You're not going to go into the haunted cabin?
I was waiting for you to say that. Let's go, Charlie. Me and you.
Yes, we go into the haunted cabin.
All right, Charlie, you first. Pick a room. Let's go.
oh, I'm down to go inside.
I just have to grab something right back.
I'm just
Okay.
not getting in front of the bro fight about which... Yeah.
All right, so Charlie
The
goes.
bugbear and the big dude, the little fairy, is
I mean,
not getting in between them.
I mean, do you guys suggest we all go in the same door, or
Well, Charlie's like, if I get to choose first room, I'm going in this one. It's
Uh,
outhouse. You hear him relieving himself. Oh, thank God.
hey, bugbear, go tip it over?
He's definitely haunted.
It's haunted now.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right. Well, we've got one into the workshop and one door into the main house.
Or you can go through a window.
Well, yeah, but
that you can do.
and this is a one-story building
On stilts.
on stilts. Yeah, but
All right. So I will. If Charlie's going in through the door into the workshop, then I will go in through a door into the
so-
main common room area.
1 second.
Okay.
No, nothing you did. Just for some reason.
Okay. These are 5-foot spots still, right?
What are you doing,
Yeah.
Flicks?
if he's going in, I'll start in the workshop.
All right, I'll go with.
Whoops.
Yeah.
You are not
Who's
allowed
going?
to see.
Did he go through a window?
I went through the window. Yeah.
7-foot bugbear crawls through the window.
That's right.
Hang
I
on,
can go through small
Hang on,
things.
hang on a second. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. Don't get too excited yet.
Oh yeah, and if you're
The
into
whole
trouble,
house says, "Get out!"
yell.
Hang on. I'm just going to get rid of the damn walls. For some reason, they didn't put doors, so the doors weren't working.
I was just gonna say, like, I'm trying to walk in. And...
Yeah, I know. That's right, because I was trying to get Charlie into the workshop. Okay, so
Oh yeah. That's
All
right.
right,
through the
well-
window.
Yep. All right. So as you guys, the bug. Well, so first off, the bugbear trying to go through the window where the walkway is going. Go ahead and just roll a dex to squeeze your ass through there real quick.
Do I get to use advantage because of my bugbear size thing?
Yes,
Size?
actually you do. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he
What's
can.
that?
The bugbears can
Bugbears-
squeeze down into smaller
Yeah.
openings and stuff.
And,
Oh,
and
did
so
not
when it
know that
comes to
about
fights and
bugbears.
lifting up stuff, I can upsize the space too.
He's Gumby, basically.
Gumby.
Gumby.
What's a
Yeah.
little
Damn
Okay.
it! Yeah, I'm sorry.
bugbear?
You have to end it with damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's you squeeze right through that window. All right, Rob, as you were walking down that wooden walkway, it gets a little crickety. So you need to roll a dex saving throw for me as you walk in front of the door and the walkway collapses under you. Yep. So you jump into the door. It's like couple of couple of wood planks, like just splinter and fall out from under your feet.
That was damn close.
Okay.
Good over there.
Charlie goes, "Yes, I am."
I can see you, Charlie. I was asking Cars this. But
Oh.
thanks for the update. I'm following you in Karsus. I mean, Charlie. Don't worry about it. I'll be right behind you.
All right. Okay. So Charlie and Flix. Flix, are you in the workshop?
Yeah. So, well, I
Okay.
was just waiting for him to clear the doorway.
Oh, sorry. My bad. All right. So frost covers every surface of the abandoned workshop. There's a table. You see a set of smith tools and tinkerer tools spread across the table with some twisted bits of metal.
Okay. Well, I guess I will.
Roll a perception.
Everybody?
Perception.
No,
it's
just Flix.
me. Perception. This will go good.
And I'll do it for whatchamacallit too.
9.
Oh,
Oh,
Charlie,
Charlie, my man.
Charlie peeks up and he goes, "Oh, come here, my little friend." Oh, you see him go over to the bookcase, and then all of a sudden you start hearing some like squirrel chitters, and this little family, harmless squirrels living in it. So he starts dropping a little bit of food for them, and they like snatch it up. Oh, I do love me the little squirrels.
Good. So squirrels are too small for you to kill. Good to know.
Oh, there's no fighting, no reason to try to hunt them. Look how easy it is to just get them to take food out of your hand. There's no game in that.
Okay. Just learning your boundaries. That's all.
No. Should we collect these for your friend Dan?
No. They seem very happy here. If we find a white moose, we have to wait till he shows up for the moose. But other than that, we're good.
We have to go into the woods to find the
yeah,
white
we're
moose.
not going to go look for the moose.
All right.
And until Dan is here.
Fair enough. All right.
Dan will kill you if you go in there without him.
Okay. Karzar. Oh, all right. All right, Karzar. Go ahead and roll me another dex save.
Oh, I'm just gonna fall through.
You just keep moving to all the wrong spots, buddy. I looked up and went, "Oh, there he is."
You said Dex, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I never actually rolled an investigation there.
Got a 13.
Okay. I'm done with that room then.
Okay. All right. So then you both walk into the main room where you are. The main room contains lingering smell of burnt wood and flesh. You also catch a faint odor of wine. Snow has fallen through the holes in the roof and has been pushed into the corners by stiff winds blowing through broken windows. The walls and furniture are scorched black, including a table with charred remains of a book on it. Next to the table on the floor are several broken wine bottles. It's mostly a mostly incinerated skeleton and a round frost-covered object about 6 inches in diameter. And then you take that step forward and miss your dex save.
Damn.
Yeah, so you fall through the floor.
Sweet.
And Philip and Nathan, take your headsets off, please. All right. You fall 120 feet to the bottom of the gorge. Take 49 points of damage.
Damn.
Is that you still kicking?
No, hell no.
Okay. All right. You're lying prone. Okay. And yeah. Okay. So I'll give them a descriptive, but don't say anything else when they come back in.
For sure.
Okay, so Nathan, you're in there. You see the description of what I was talking about. Karzar takes that step forward and just disappears. Like you hear the cracking of wood, and he is just. So roll a perception at advantage.
At advantage. Okay.
Yeah, because you're in the same room with him. It's just whether you were looking at him when it happened or not. Yep. Okay, so yeah, you see him go right through the floor.
Okay,
You're still
so
into GM only.
Oh, did I have that?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but he rolled an 18. He was on it.
So I automatically take 2 steps over the other way.
Okay. All right.
And then I look at the table. I investigate the table a little bit more.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna roll to see if I heard. Was there a crash from that?
Yeah, roll a perception. That's straight perception.
Oh shit! I got 11.
Yeah, so you didn't hear it.
No, that
I was
my-
like, all right.
I got
Yeah.
11.
Hang on, let me roll.
Investigation.
Let me roll Charlie's perception.
Come on, Charlie.
What the fuck was that?
Oh shit! It's the other guy's probably getting into trouble. We should probably go see what it is, since you don't find anything in here worth looking at, do you, Charlie?
Other than those pretty squirrels, no.
All right.
So
No, I got 11 to look at the table.
okay, we'll get to that in a second.
Oh,
Yeah. No, 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a dex for Charlie to see if he can get across there. Okay.
I honestly don't know what the rules are. You have to do everything in straight lines, right? You can't go diagonal. And
No,
count
we
that
go
as five?
diagonal.
Yeah, I don't mind the diagonal too much.
Okay.
I mean, especially
I just,
for movement. I mean, there's certain things that we don't do the diagonal for, like, you know, but like you know, firebolt and things like that. Those move at diagonals too. So, you know, yeah, I don't really get hung up on it
all right.
because it's
just-
still, yeah. No, I know what you're
the
saying.
rule is.
Yeah. Like you don't have to do this to move.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
just dumb.
I've heard some games where they play it that way. So
Yeah, some do. Like that's like an old school.
that's dumb.
But I mean that's like how original D&D was. Like diagonals was too hard, I guess, for reasons.
Well, technically, original D&D didn't. You didn't actually
Did
see
you
anything.
purposely push
Yeah,
up
it's
your
AD&D,
glasses
sorry,
when you said
yeah.
technically there? Philip,
Yes.
did you purposely push up your
Yes,
glasses? there?
that one.
Yeah.
I was doing it well, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Charlie goes to get into the door, and more wood breaks under, and he starts to fall, but he grabs himself, so he's hanging on to the walk plank. That's all he can do at the moment. Flicks, what are you gonna do?
Okay, can I? Since the bugbear went in that window, is it open?
Oh yeah,
glass or
there's no
anything?
glass there. No.
They're all
Okay.
busted.
So
You can easily get through it. Yes,
yeah, I am flying.
of course.
Diving.
I always consider you flying unless you say otherwise.
Yeah, that's always yes, that is true.
Yeah.
So I come in, and I'm assuming I don't need to do a perception check to notice that one of my members is missing.
No, you can see that, because from what Charlie already said and everything. So yeah, you can see the hole in the floor.
Yeah, I was like going, the fuck happened? Where's Karsus?
He went away. He went down.
Okay, so I guess I will fly over the top of the hole and try to look down into it.
Well, I was gonna drop a rope down eventually, but I wanted to check the table and that out first.
Can I see anything in the hole?
You see that it
I
goes
mean, it
down.
should only be, what, 10 feet down?
Should
No.
be.
Well, no, it shouldn't only be 10 feet down.
You see that it is actually over a gorge.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why the rat didn't detect that when we sent him underneath in the beginning.
Maybe it's magic.
So it's just a hole
You-
that goes. How can I see? How far down can I? What I can see? What?
At the end of your vision, and you don't see the bottom.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Throw a fireball down there. It's light it up.
All right, so Charlie wheels himself up. Well, this is not good.
No,
I-
Charlie, do you know how deep this gorge is here?
By rough estimate, I would say it's over 100 feet.
Okay.
Charlie is thinking if he can do anything.
Does anybody have? How much rope do we have between all of us? I got
got,
50.
I got a.
All right. Charlie goes, I got this, and jumps through the hole.
He jumps in the hole, like just nothing attached to him or nothing, just jumps.
Just
Okay.
all man taking that, going down with that stone endurance, baby. All right, so
I guess I will follow him down.
well, he goes a lot faster.
Well, yeah. I'm not trying to keep up with them. I'm just interested to see the two of them.
Icewind trophy style.
No. He jumped through the hole before I moved.
Wow. Wow.
I hope he didn't land on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look out below.
Not that it's gonna make much of a difference, but I hope he didn't.
Because if it's over 100, what is it? It's 1d6 per 10. What's fall damage? Anybody?
One second,
I don't
I'm
know,
working
sure.
on something.
I'll look it up.
I've never actually done fall damage.
Well, that's because you're still falling.
Oh yeah, that's right.
1d6 per 10 for a maximum of 20d6.
All right, so as you start
Maximum velocity.
as you start fluttering, you hear like a huge thud on the ground, and oh, that did not hurt. Fuck.
Charlie, can you see him down there?
Hold up a second.
So 100. So great.
I found him. One moment, I'll let you know his condition.
Nope.
I am sorry to tell you, he does not look good. When I find the rest of him, I will tell you.
Oh, that's okay because I can animate the dead.
Well, when I find all of him, I will bring him to you so you can animate him.
Oh.
He
Actually,
fa-
I have. Does this work here? I'm just gonna throw this up there. I think.
Yeah, throw it up there. Let's see what we got.
Oh my god. So for I think it has to be a body though.
Oh, I'm actually just making jokes.
That just protects him from becoming undead.
But also means that you can get him more time to get resurrected.
That's what I was hoping. I can save him from not being like
we found anybody.
decaying, so we can bring him back a little later. Cool.
I was just giving dramatic flair about the multiple pieces, so because
Okay.
I didn't realize we had something like this in the back. Yeah, unfortunately, Karzar failed all 3 of his death saves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, so
How did you already have 3
success.
deaths?
Not even one success.
Well, you got to remember, death saves happen in combat terms, which is 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And he had 1 because the only people that did anything were you and I. We were in the other room, so that's 1. And then fucking Charlie failed his dex and got in there. So that was 2. Charlie jumped down to do something. That's what, and unfortunately that was well more than 30 seconds. That was, and I was like, okay, he's going to save this time. And fuck,
dude,
8, 9, 8.
Yep.
So, okay, so.
You're 10.
Actually,
all right, so.
7, 9, 8.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Shit. Okay,
if I
Charlie.
animate,
Charlie's go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
If I use my animate dead spell to bring him back to life, can I just let Rob play out his character for the rest of the night?
There's really no point for that. I mean,
well, we don't have to make.
Well, we also have to figure out some way to get him up. How far down is he actually?
120 feet.
Well, I could just turn into a giant.
Well, Charlie's tie him to his back and is climbing up.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
You get all his equipment and everything.
Rob, do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll grab everything. Yeah.
You can if you want, man. Other than that,
I'll stop decaying you, and then I'll animate the dead, so you can at least come back, finish off the rest of your night, and then hopefully maybe we can bring you back.
So zombie Rob.
I might as well.
Wait, no, you can't. You can't animate the dead if you're doing gentle repose on him because that purposely keeps him from being.
animate
Okay,
it.
well, I'll animate the dead for now, and then I'll later on, then I'll use dead. So, Rob, once Charlie gets to the top, I'm gonna animate you, bro. So, you're a foul mimicry of life, raising it as an undead creature.
So if you do that, you know that you're not going to be able to use the other one. This is a one or other situation here, because you're going to turn him into an undead being, or you're going to preserve him so he can be.
Okay, before he does anything, do we know of anybody in the 10 towns who can do a resurrection?
Charlie goes, we can take him to the barbarians in the hills. I know them. I am very friendly with them.
So I'll animate the dead then.
The shamans there could bring him back. Yes.
Cool. So
I myself have once seen that side of death, and I am back. They are good at their work.
So
They give you a very peculiar accent, though. I used to be Portuguese.
Rob, for the rest of the night, your stats are of a zombie. And
No,
no. We can bring him back.
Yeah. You start trying to cast animate dead, and Charlie's like, stop it.
I am too. Like, hey.
I thought if I reanimate the dead, we could get him there, then they could bring him back. So
no. As soon as you
reanimate him,
I got you.
It's done.
Do the preserve spell on him.
Okay, then I do the preserve one.
All right.
So he's just gonna keep him trapped to his back then.
Charlie's like, hold 1 second. I've got an idea.
Okay.
It's like Chewie and 3PO.
He goes into he goes into this room where the wine smells coming from, grabs one of the barrels, dumps the wine out.
It's like Hellboy.
We will pickle him.
I mean, you're keeping him in liquid. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's a water dude.
yeah. He is already a briny color. We will just pickle him for the night.
Somebody opens up the barrel, you just see his eyes.
Okay, so Rob, I will let you either roll up a new character, or we can go deal with the barbarians next game and bring Karzar's back.
I'll tell you what, I will roll up a new character in the meantime, and then we'll decide what we want to do.
Okay.
I'll have one on standby.
Yeah. So we are going to leave it here for the night.
We're not going to just go for a TPK?
I mean, we can try.
Jump in the hole.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. So you guys can continue investigating the cabin at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the lab right across from us because that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Philip, do you remember the description of the main room that I gave? All right. So the room contains a lingering smell of burnt wood and flesh. You can also catch the faint odor of wine. Snow has fallen through the holes in the roof that pushed into corners by a stiff wind blowing through the broken windows. The walls and furniture
I'll go check the body and the object.
Okay.
I do remember now that you started reading it again.
Yes. All right. And also,
avoid any unknown character player knowledge. I'm gonna take off.
Okay.
Just
sure
to keep it,
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could just I say turn your mic off and watch the madness happen. But yeah, no.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
It's all right. Or just don't say anything. Show a little bit of willpower, buddy. But no, totally to you. If you want to bounce for the night, you can, obviously. So.
For sure. Well, I might bounce for the night and then just watch the stream and
see
what happens. But good game. Good.
All right, man.
Yeah, it's
good
like
death.
Way to fall to your death.
Yeah.
It's like so they leave and one of the two of you falls to your death.
That is true.
If I were you, I would be investigating the giant chasm beneath this. That's just me.
Well, you already did. Look how it turned out for you.
Yeah, I investigated it by accident.
Okay. All right. Well, you have a good night, man. And we'll let you know what happens.
Take it easy, Rob.
Okay. All right. And also, just so you remember, there was the book as well. So.
Oh yeah, it was burnt book.
Yeah. Okay. So the walls and furniture are scorched black, including a table with the charred remains of a book on it. Next to the table on the floor, amid several broken wine bottles, is a mostly incinerated skeleton and a round, frost-covered object about 6 inches in diameter.
Okay, I will start with the weird object. And so it's frost covered, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. It looks like a 6-inch diameter gyroscope, featuring 2 scorched rings inlaid with runes, and a dense chunk of coal in its core.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find a handout for you to see.
I think I have 2 bags.
You see that?
Yeah. That doesn't reflect at all.
It's a pretty shitty wedding ring.
But,
All right,
but an amazing cock ring. Okay. So you picked it up to examine it?
No. I did not pick it up yet.
I just like saying things like that.
Well, no, it's like I said I'm going to start with it. That's all I said.
Yeah.
Because what I'm going to do is use Mage Hand, because what I was going to first do was use the Mage Hand to clear it off.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to see it, because you said it was frost covered.
Yeah.
So now I've seen it. So I'm going to attempt to pick it up with the Mage Hand.
Okay.
If it's not too heavy for Mage Hand. I don't remember how much Mage Hand can.
No, it's not that heavy at all. You can pick it up.
All right, and I will open up one of my the bag that doesn't have the skull in it.
Okay. So as the mage hand picks it up, the core starts to glow. Like that charcoal piece starts to turn like a little yellow gold to it. Glow to it. Sorry, not gold to it. Glow to it.
Okay, I'm going to have the mage hand take it over to the fireplace and set it down in the fireplace. It's right behind it, I think. Right here.
Okay. So you need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It's a plus fucking 5.
Oh.
My two saving throws, I had a plus 7 in one and a plus 5 in the other.
Nathan, take your headset off, please.
Double digits.
All right. So as the mage hand starts to take it to the fireplace, it blows up like a miniature sun.
Okay.
You are encased in radiant energy.
Awesome.
And take 90 points of damage.
Okay, well.
Yep. I'm assuming that takes you down to 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hit that, and mere moments later, like you are still in the cabin, but you're on an ethereal plane, and you see this big giant head looking at you going, "Why'd you fucking touch it?"
I didn't touch it.
And we're gonna leave it at that for now because I've now just separated the entire party. Nathan. All right, so Nathan, you are in the laboratory.
Yeah, I sent you a message.
Okay. All right, so you're doing that. And while you're doing that, all of a sudden you hear a massive boom from the other room.
Okay, like the boom that like that.
But nothing shakes. Like you would expect like the cabin to shudder from this type of boom.
Okay, But from the room that we came from? That I came from?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I guess before I do anything, I approach the door just to look out to see what the boom was. I don't leave the room. I just approach the door and look out.
Okay. You see Charlie standing there, and his eyes are like this wide, and
Okay.
he looks sunburnt.
Sunburn. Okay,
Yeah.
and I can't see Flicks or anybody or Karzars or Karzars.
Well, Karzar's in the barrel,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and
I
Flicks
can't see Flicks.
is missing.
I kind of do a stealthy kind of wave over to Karzar or not Karzar to Charlie to try and get his attention. Like, what's going on? Like,
I don't know. His little magic hand picked up the circular thing, and then it went boom, and our little flying friend is gone.
oh, I'm so glad I didn't pick that thing up because I was going to pick that up.
All right.
Okay.
Philip, real quick, take your headset off. The ghost inside you
Yeah.
is telling you, "Nah, man, your friend's still here, but he ain't physically here."
Oh, okay.
All right, so Philip, come back in. Philip, come back in. Philip.
Yeah,
Okay.
All
right.
So,
All right.
Charlie, I have a feeling that just because we don't see him doesn't mean that he's not here.
Well, I mean, I always think that of my passing friends that they are with me too.
Just letting you know. Maybe we should. I don't know. I'm just saying, he's here. He's not gone. He's just not. We can't see him. But I know this.
Well, I mean, that I'm happy for you. It's good to have faith.
All right.
All right, we're gonna leave it here tonight for real.
Okay.
Shit has gone wild. I'm gonna have to do some solo stuff with both of you too. For the reasons of things that have happened tonight. So, completely unexpected. Did not imagine this was gonna go this way, but so stoked about it going this way because honestly, if what didn't happen earlier, this wouldn't work out as well as it's going to. So, so we're down to the last two party members, and we will, I guess, have everybody come. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of explaining needed to be done for Dan and Murray, I guess. So.
Yeah, what's it gonna be like? What the fuck are you assholes doing?
We cannot leave you.
During this game, there was so much stuff going on that the other people don't know about. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on now. It's awesome. I like it.
Well, honestly, it's just between you two, because Karzar's dead. Oh, all right. Well, yeah, we're gonna say goodnight, and we'll see everybody next week. Oh, actually, we're gonna. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna stop the stream.